Hey, what's going on? I'm getting allergy tests tomorrow, so my head is like a fishbowl. And I'm playing single dad this weekend, so that's awesome. I can't even remember what we're doing today. Oh, we've got five comics that are high ratio. Yeah, high ratio comics we're going to cover real quickly that haven't completely tanked in the market. We've got some news. Dom went crazy in the chat, so JJ just warned everybody that we're not going to do that on the thing. I have odds are people are going to say dumb things. What else do we have? Oh, yeah. Wookie's still here. He's got us the things. I think it's card centric. He doesn't tell me what's in it. I don't look so I can guess. All he did was send me one teaser slide that I put in the thumbnail that had Star Wars cards. So hopefully there's Star Wars cards, I guess, in it. And Wayseeker. I want to read this text message just so that I can get it out of the way real quickly because I do believe Wayseeker's
the verbiage correct.
Yes. Wayseeker wrote a picture and it said it had the book of the Acolyte that he's going to review today. And he said, Marco, don't forget to get this. My response was, already did.
Yeah, I took that as you already got it. I already got it.
I kind of took it the same way.
Yeah,
I didn't say already got it. You said, don't forget this.
I already did. I already did it. I already picked it up.
I get it. I get it now.
But the most logical thing was I already picked it up.
I didn't know that. No, you're changing my words. Did not say already picked it up. Said already did.
Already did.
So then a week later when he says, hey, we're going to review it, I said, I forgot to pick
already forgot about it.
But I reminded you to pick it up.
Yeah, but then I already forgot about picking it up. I guess you don't understand.
You forgot about it like all the other Acolyte viewers.
It's going to be a great review.
Hopefully there's no Acolyte.
It's a monologue.
We could just go on.
It's a Wayseeker monologue for 30 minutes. It could be amazing.
It's going to be a
best content.
Sounds great.
It's going to be like a supervillain monologue before you.
I know, dude. It's going to be terrible. So even Wookie didn't read it. Holy hell. I feel like I have to sneeze every 2 seconds. GTK Comics, high thumbs up. Dark Side, Sunday. Hi, Tommy.
Over under one person in chat has read the book.
0. The only 4 people you might have a shot reading that book are all on this panel.
They're reading it. I don't think you even
we know Donald has 0%.
Listen, Wookie is the exception because he reads the books.
But you didn't read this one.
Well, the whole fact is that
that's why I said 4 people on this panel.
He's on the panel, so he's not in the chat. So you know he's going to tell you right here.
And there's nobody there. Nobody in the chat has read the book.
First week of school, there was no chance.
Dark Sunday time. Crack open a beer and fill me up with the Star Wars goodness, and then cheers. All right, thank you, Tommy. Good to see you back. Good to have you back. Wow, I can hardly see too. Only the Dark Side crew can deliver Star Wars laughs and rants every week. If I was off, I'd crack a beer with Tommy. There you go. Well, Ruben, you'd be on here if you had a week off too. Okay. So let's just get into. We can get
There's only one comic this week.
Yeah, there was, but I'm thinking about getting through news just because it's going to be a headache, and I just want to get through it. All right. Let's do JJ's news so we can get through it.
I promise to behave myself.
No, you don't. You can't help yourself. It's okay. We're used to you.
Everybody. Did I freeze?
Nope, I don't think so. I will say this. Try not to give Alderaan is what?
Lit.
It's lit. You know why I put Alderaan? You know who's from Alderaan?
Or was everybody else?
Princess Leia, but also a certain person they're going to be talking about. So.
What is he talking? Okay, I was just about to say, listen, guys, I'm going to warn you real quickly. Dom's been getting it in the general chat every which way he can take it. So please take it easy on him. But now after I don't know what he just said, I don't know.
He just said Cara Dune is from
Alderaan.
That's why he had that button.
Alderaan is lit.
Well, guess who's never going to work for Disney again?
Maybe she did die.
Yeah. All right, let's go. This week in Star Wars.
Deep cut.
I'm trying. I can't see anything.
Sweet. Dude, it's like the first time we've ever done a show. It's amazing.
All right, JJ, here you go. Right off the top.
Oh wow, JJ. Okay, here we go. Yep.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna come in hot.
Okay, Eddie's muted. Good. He's out of here. And News is out too. Awesome.
Damn.
So let's just start with.
We're coming hot off the deck.
Let's just start. Let's just do.
Let's start over.
Jesus Christ, this is horrible. Hold on. Let me pull up his news.
No, he needs to be here. Do comics.
All right.
Well, listen,
Comic
this
is
comic book. Well, what was the Jedi? When was the Jedi comic that came out?
What do you mean?
The last one.
The one that came out like 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
Last week, dude. What do
Last
you?
week.
Are you trying to review last week's comics?
No, I'm just today because last week's comic. Because I just found out something about the comic that. Did you mention that the planet they were on is from Andor, the Harvest planet? That's the planet in Andor that.
So we try not to fully.
I think that's next week's comic.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god. Fuck, I can't do this.
This comic was really good. Can we talk about
This
it?
was actually a really good comic. I mean, Soul actually had some good stuff in here that redeemed himself from normal stuff. He brought back Order 66 or two of the what are they called? Inquisitors. The Jedi that survived actually made sense. Why? Because they used a mind trick that they're not supposed to use. It was kind of stupid, but not completely stupid. That Soul does sometimes. So, it was all right. The book was fast and intriguing. And then I was going to give it to Dom too. They're going to have a female Knight of Ren. So
Yes.
Yeah, I think the next little section is going to be fun. Like, this was a good bridge to what's coming next. And
It's funny how,
Grandia was a cool Jedi.
What I do like about what he's doing here is there's a lot of suck in Soul Star Wars runs, a ton of suck.
Oh yeah.
But there's also some really good parts, and he's the Inquisitor stuff and torturing the Jedi. I'm not gonna say what happens in here. There's something really cool that happens to the Jedi person, but not cool. But it sucks, but it's cool in the realm of Inquisitors. And yeah, he's taking the good parts now, so it's all just, hey, we're gonna do a story with some of the good parts over, because he does have a huge catalog, and we're gonna take some of the good parts, and we're gonna. Whose mic is that? Dom's. You can see it on the bottom screen, of course. Dom, look at the bottom where you can see all the mic things. You're not doing anything, and your mic is clicking. Oh, is that because you have to have the fan on? It's
I have the fan. It's feeling hot as balls, man. I shut the AC
Oh.
off. You hear me?
So, anyways, it's all right. Yeah. So, anyways, but what he's doing is taking his best hits, which is good, which is probably something they should be doing anyways. They shouldn't have him do all the stories because he's not good when he has to extend storylines. He actually really sucks at it. But he does have good hits here and there. So, I mean, I don't know how you feel about Wasted, but that's how I feel.
Yeah, no, I think it was good. And but the one thing that was weird was Kylo didn't know that Luke was dead.
Better. That's better.
I didn't kind of understand that part.
That's better.
Kylo couldn't feel him through the Force. I didn't understand how that worked.
Is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
Luke's
What's
dead.
her name or whatever confirmed that he was dead.
Okay. I know they said he was dead, but I didn't know that it was really he was dead or he's just playing with him. Anyways,
I'm really happy that they actually given more depth to Kylo Ren. Giving more of a substance. Instead of just having him show up in the Last Jedi before, all that stuff to fill in that gap between this and the Rise of Skywalker.
Dom, I'll be honest with you. This reminds us of original Dom before Dom became crazy Dom the last 2 years. When you first started off, and this is actually something you asked for back then, and it's actually.
Well, I did know because like I said, I do like Kylo Ren's character. I just like the way they portrayed him on the friggin' screen.
Yeah,
but,
no, I agree.
He does have a great substance if they did it right, and it looks like this comic series is giving it that little substance that he needs, that little bump to make him.
Dude, hey, I gotta just say something really quickly. What kind of clown looks at the thumbnail? This is a fake account. What kind of clown looks at the thumbnail, sees that it's all Star Wars stuff, says it's all Star Wars stuff, and so dumb that they have to come into the thing. I mean, just an idiot. Your mom should have left, made whatever the John was, pull out and just leave you on the floor. That's what should have happened. I mean, I can't help stupid people, bro.
I know, but maybe
especially ones that live in Indiana. I don't know, man. I just don't have tolerance for that.
How we have come up to How many Order 66 survivors at this point?
No, I know. Well, but at least this was a different spin on it, right?
It was.
I kind of like this spin.
Sort
Yeah.
of.
It was good.
It was good. JJ, Jesus, it was good. Like
We gotta take what we can.
not everything's good. Jesus.
Why is it always got to be an Order 66 survivor? I don't understand.
That's his gimmick. Okay, they got. That's how they brought the Inquisitors back. That's why they brought them back. So there you
It
go.
can never be just like other Force users don't exist in the world except for Jedi that survived Order 66.
Yeah, they were kind of going that route in the book, and then they changed it. All right, that's all we had this week. Next week is
What's
Jedi
in this
Knights.
book that you're so excited about?
And apparently, Dom thought this book was this week, and because something on TikTok told him so. So
Oh, this right here. So this planet where they're on.
yeah,
this
but
is
it's next week's book.
I know next week's book. Okay, but I just found out that it's that, and that's pretty cool that they connected with Andor. So that's all I know.
So that right there you can see on the cover B that's that planet where Andor's baby mama
Bix.
baby
Yeah,
and
Bix,
all that
yeah.
type of
At
stuff.
the end, the harvest
Wheat
planet.
fields where Brazo died.
Yeah.
So that planet.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna visit
Somebody
Brazo.
gets poisoned. Not gonna say who.
Yeah.
That I do like the 1 in 25 though.
It's cool.
Shout out to 1 in 25.
Yeah. it's
Now
a
the
good-
1 in 100s we're gonna cover are gonna be dope, but this 1 in 100 is not. It's very cheap, just like the rest of them that way. All right, FOC. We have got Jedi 7. Oh yeah, that's the one where he gets poisoned. But we're gonna have more Mace Windu
We got some
action.
ninjas. Was that fucking ninja in the background?
It's the Foot
Yeah.
Clan from Teenage
Well, I
Mutant
think it
Ninja
Yeah.
is because I think so. So the thing is, they're spoiler alert. Somebody gets poisoned, and Mace and what's her name have to go find the cure for the poisoning. So it might be ninjas. Who knows?
It's probably
That's definitely a weird whip saber.
what was the whatever clan or whatever Death Stick was supposed to be.
Well, apparently the Jedi that they looked
Could
for
be.
on the last issue, the issue 6, was poisoned. So that's why they're probably looking to see who killed him. It's still probably connected.
Yeah. I'm trying not to spoil 6 before it comes out. So probably saying that the other Jedi that's on the cover that's not there. Yeah. Good job, Dom. But whatever TikTok you just watched, just give them the thumbs up and then never watch them again because you
Watch
just really
TikTok.
try not to.
I'm just saying it.
Instagram.
You've never read a comic in
You
in 3
didn't read
years.
the comic.
I
3
do
years.
read comics.
Read the
It's like, I
comic.
haven't-
Read the
When
comic.
is the last time that you've read a Star
I
Wars
like the
comic
Ayla Secura.
from cover to cover?
Secura's not the one that gets poisoned. Neither is Mace Windu.
No, it's not.
No, I mean, I like the
Long time.
cover that you showed.
Which one? The
The one on the
125.
next slide. That one.
That's what I say. Yeah, this is coming out next week. That's the 1 in 25.
Yeah, they want to ban this
Yeah.
because of bikini top. They don't want to have the bikini top showing anymore. So they want to ban this.
Dude,
like-
that is clearly like a sports bra.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what isn't that what she wears?
Yeah, that's what she.
Yes, it does. But they want to. They're gonna ban it.
They
just
want to
like-
ban it so much that they put her in this book.
I know.
Yeah, they wanted
And on
to
the
ban
cover.
it so much they actually shortened what she normally wears to show more midriff and more cleavage,
Nice belly
and
button
made it a
with-
1 in 25, so it's rarer.
They want to ban it so much that they released this book.
Yeah, they wanted to ban it so much they made it shorter and made it rarer, as in more collectible.
Listen, all they
and
got to
then
do
made it
all
the
they have to
best
do is
art of the series.
paint her red with black, and there'll be dark talent, man. That's it, man. Come on. Man, go
No,
home.
you make no sense, Dom.
I
this is
want
the
dark
problem.
talent. Give me dark
Hold on,
talent.
stop. I try to be on your side and I try to help you out, but you just there's no help you.
What- listen,
Princess
man.
Leia
Amazing books
FLC.
coming back
This
to
is
the
this is
draft.
the variants for the
That's
FLC.
crazy.
Actually, it's a pretty solid variant. By the way, spoiler alert: one of these Jedi gets poisoned. That's on the cover.
No,
You know
it's
which two
not.
it's not.
Mace Windu, right?
It's none of those. It's not freaking goddamn Qui-Gon or Mace. Sorry.
Maybe they
No,
poisoned Qui-Gon's Force Ghost.
Dom, it's 100% Qui-Gon Jinn. You did whatever. This is why you need to not just read the title line. Read the description, Dom. What do you mean it's not Qui-Gon Jinn? It's literally Qui-Gon Jinn. Now I'm spoiling it. Qui-Gon Jinn's get poisoned, and they go trying to get the remedy
No,
to
it's a
help
whole
Qui-Gon
new
Jinn.
Jedi
How
thing.
the fuck did you
God's
say it's
dead.
Qui-Gon Jinn?
that said he died. So anyway,
Jinn!
it's not Qui-Gon Jinn.
Go back. You didn't finish reading. The first part goes, Qui-Gon Jinn's dead. Not yet. They have to go try to get the remedy for the poison that he already had. He's almost dead.
Right,
You
so
didn't
he
read the
probably
whole
got
thing.
poisoned by he probably got poisoned by
A
the poison.
spoiler alert too. The poison doesn't kill him.
Come on, wow. Because
Really?
A lightsaber
Already
doesn't kill him.
died.
this is way before the Phantom Menace.
What am I wasting my life doing? Seriously.
It's also before Return of the Sith because Mace Windu's alive.
Thank you, JJ. Fucking JJ. Oh my god.
I can't wait till we get the
Okay.
news.
No, I might leave for
This
news.
exact same conversation is going to happen in news.
All right, I got
podcast
more
has been
comments.
canceled.
I guess we're just gonna go through these. These were actually kind of cool, I guess, but I don't know. I don't even feel like doing them. Let's just go to news because we might as well fuck it all up.
Oh,
Let's just go to news. Go to news. Go to news. Let's
I
get back
can't.
into news.
I don't have controls. You guys will have to.
All right, there we go. This week in news.
It should be in
All
there.
right.
Too. Hopefully
First story. Here we go.
First story. I'll say again. Same warning. Keep it to Star Wars as much as you can. You can talk about whether or not you think she'll come back to Star Wars. Blah blah blah. I don't care, but it's not a rush. I don't want to get into the culture war aspect of this story. Okay. But anyways, for those who don't know or living under a rock, Gina Carano and Disney settled their lawsuit. Disney issued a statement that was somewhat vague. Whenever this happens and people settle lawsuits, everybody thinks that their side of the lawsuit won. Lawsuits aren't really settled to win. They're just settled that it's the best outcome for both sides, which is exactly what one of the parties said. So make that what you will. They did say that they would look to identify opportunities to work with her in the future. That was basically Lucasfilm / Disney's statement on it.
mm-hmm.
Sweet.
And it said Disney. Didn't say even Star Wars. So, like, who knows where she could put
Well,
it.
actually, it was a Lucasfilm rep that said
Yeah.
it. But also, that could mean they hire her for a different Disney project. It doesn't have to be Star Wars, even if they're looking to hire her for something.
Apparently, somebody on this panel.
Disney does own like half the
and I'm not going
media
to say who
companies
it
in the world.
is, but apparently they think when an ex-girlfriend told him it's not you, it's me, he thought it was them, not him, because that statement's an ex statement. That's what I tell the old ladies that aren't my lady.
To me, it was like,
hey, we'll get something down the line. We'll have a dinner. We'll do something down the line. Yeah, right. I ain't never seen you again. Never
Ruben,
seen.
take one guess. Take one guess.
To me, it was kind of like, well, both statements for the most part were kind of like, oh yeah, we may work together, but it's kind of like when the you're in a job interview and the person for the resume tells you, we'll call you.
Yeah,
future opportunities or something. Yeah. It probably didn't go very well. But
yeah, I mean, like whatever this is, thank God it's just over. Well, who cares? Because the morons that believe in this, it's gonna just in 3 months, some idiot on the internet's gonna repost it and saying that some position somewhere she's gonna might possibly want to take a job and do that, play that person, and then
I'll say this much: I personally don't really care.
Yeah, I don't either.
If she comes back to Star Wars, fine. If she comes back to Mandalorian, fine. I honestly don't know that she will come back to Mandalorian in that role because I think that may be over with. I don't know that they're going to do much Mandalorian stuff.
That was kind of my whole point. My whole point with it was, where was she going to go anyways? We didn't bring Migs really back. Like that whole, they kind of got away from that style of doing stuff and going more into Mandalorian lore, which is what we always thought the show was going to be about.
Yeah.
So like
now too, I don't even know.
What?
You've run out of stuff that Favreau and all that has written ahead of time. So I mean, I don't know how much of that stuff they're going to focus on in the years forward or whatever.
Well, she was supposed to go in the spinoff, Rangers of the New Republic.
Yeah. Well, that was always the rumor. I don't know if they ever confirmed it.
But her, Cobb Vanth.
But are they even doing?
No,
but yeah, I get that. But I think like Wookie's point in the chat and my point in the chat were the same. Is like, but like, who knows if that's happening?
Well, that's,
I think that project's dead.
Well, that project's dead because you have Starfighter now coming out, so that's probably they're gonna probably use.
Yeah, but I don't. Well, but once again, like when we review that, like they put 15 projects up there with like, oh yeah, this is gonna happen. And you ask them what it was about, and they're like, "We don't really know."
The Lando series
going to be in it, yeah, like the Lando series,
the droid series,
the droid series, another one.
Yeah, they didn't know, so we don't know. They're like, "Yeah, sure, we're going to throw some. We're just going to put the name up there and say like this is going to take place in space." And then everybody and we did it too. It's fun to do.
Yeah, everybody did it.
Everybody theorized on it, and it's fun to do that. But then like you can't be mad and say like she was going to be in it. Wookie, what'd you say? Her acting was best because when she took a punch or something. Like, yeah, she didn't really say lines. She wasn't. She was a great stuntman. She really was. But that's kind of all her part was.
She did compliment Mando well. They had a good chemistry. I'll be honest with you. Okay, so I know her acting isn't the best, but her on screen with Mando, it worked. It worked good. You know, it was good chemistry. Listen, let me hear out. It was
Wasn't she only in 2 episodes?
No, she was in all of season 2. She was had a lot of big parts in season 2. She was in a couple episodes of season 1 when she first showed up in season 1, and then season 2 she was in a lot of episodes of season 2.
Let me ask you something. I mean, Dom, do you think they're going to do more I don't mean like Mandalorian universe stuff. Like, I mean actual Mandalorian, like Din Djarin character
well,
stuff.
apparently the rumor about season 4 still might happen after the movie. But we're not sure what's going to happen. It all depends on because Jon Favreau is on his way out. I think Jon Favreau is going to leave.
I think he's done.
Yeah, I think he's done after the Mando movie. I think he's going to move on, and I think they're going to move on to something. I think Mando is going to be showing up in other TV shows. I
guess my whole point is like one way or another, none of this really matters because like the direction. And by the way, I don't know why you hate that the Mandalorian is doing all the stuff that every other fan wants. Deal with Mandalorians, like going to the planets, dealing with the clans. Like that's the point of the show.
I know it's the point of the show. My thing is just I go off on tangent about things. And we all know that. Yes, I do. You know, you can have other things, aspects, and it can still be the Mandalorian stuff. But look, Gina, like I said, Gina Carano, I'm happy that the settlement happened. Like I don't know what's gonna happen in the future. I'll always say one thing and another, but I know you look at the big picture. The settlement was made. Both parties are happy.
Yeah, but that could just be Disney saying we put out this. It's not you, it's us ex-girlfriend statement.
I know, but I'm saying, but look, who knows? Like in the future, if it does happen,
they are never bringing. No, hold on, slow down. I got $1,000. They ain't never bringing her back. There's so many people, and this is why, Dom. No offense, and you know this.
I mean, for 1,000, do I have to put anything down, or do I have to bet 1,000? Like 1 in 1,000 odds. Like I only got to put.
You mean $100 for every 1,000? But here's the thing. Like, who she like? You can find somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I just think her role is gone.
That's what
it's
I'm
always
saying.
A little weird to like put that person into something else.
But that's what I'm saying is like for whatever potential role she has, right?
Look,
at her best, what was she? She was a stunt.
She was the
stunt woman,
tough guy character actor.
Yeah, but they got who's the lady that was in SWAT with Samuel L. Jackson?
Was that?
I don't know who you're talking about. You reference the most random movies. SWAT.
Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson.
I think she was in what's the movie with Vin Diesel?
Melissa Tomei?
Is it the sister?
You're thinking of Michelle Rodriguez.
Michelle Rodriguez. It's the same part. Yet Michelle Rodriguez can actually act. There's like words she can say. Like no, and I'm not besmudging this young lady. But
I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay,
bro, her lines were. I mean.
Look, I'm going to give you this. At
the end, the trainer at Rocky had more lines than her.
At season 3, they made it look like she died when Moff Gideon escaped from the thing when Moff Gideon came back in season 2.
Marv. She hasn't done anything.
They showed the scenes where the ship was destroyed and there was dead people in it, and they made it like she died in the ship. So that was kind of like the sail song, the swan song with her.
I'm not even talking about any of that. You said you want to see her somewhere back in Star Wars or Disney. Look, has she done anything? No. There's not a market for her.
No, because she was going through lawsuit. That's one of the things that Disney.
No, that's not a thing. Because she only just this lawsuit was very quick as far as lawsuits go. They went to the first hearing. They said, "Hey, listen, we'll make the statement. Probably call it a day," and that's what she got.
There's a better chance you get Acolyte season 2 than you ever see her in a Star Wars project.
No, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. You'll probably get
that's actually
the Stranger, something with the Stranger, but I can see her coming back. She'll definitely come back. She'll come back just like Boba Fett will be back too. If that's another story you're gonna have in there.
No, Boba Fett. No, hold on. Those aren't the same odds.
We're
not even
gonna go in a circle here, so
we'll
go ahead and move on. But I think we've all made our statements.
Hold on, time out. Those are not the same odds. Morrison's got a very good reputation with Lucasfilm, and fans love them. This is let's be honest, was not a head actress. She was not a head actor. She was a minor part.
Also, a minor part that actually look.
Stop. No, she was a minor part
A minor part that had a big play in season 3 before they
she
had to
did it.
rewrite
She
everything.
did
Who
it.
you mean?
No, wait, listen to me. Season 3, they had a lot for her in it. They had to rewrite it because she was fired.
Yeah.
That's why-
Okay, cool. So here's another thing. I'll give you $1,000, no betting on it. You pull out the script. Let us know, since you're so positive on that. Give us the script.
They changed the script. They had to rewrite the script.
Give us the script.
Right.
Give us the script.
We don't know that, Don. That's all rumors and speculation.
No, it's not. They actually said it. John Favreau went back and rewrote it because she was in a lot of it.
Control still.
Oh my god.
What I was gonna say is, let me step in and say that yes, she was in there. Yes, she may have been planned
Adam has a
for
minor part for her.
a part, but it is a minor part. I mean, it is a supporting role character. She wasn't going to get a starring role character in anything that we know of. You can say Rangers of the New Republic, but we don't know that. So, you know, and if you're Disney and you're investing money in a project, they may bring her back as, you know, as Cara Dune, or they may put her in a different role in some other Disney project as a supporting character or something like that. But it's not really going to matter to the integral story of the Mandalorian going forward.
Here's the problem with it. Once again, she's not the actress. I'm talking about what nobody else wanted her. And to be honest with you, she's unfortunately, and this is something I think we all need to take a note for. Most of you, not myself, but most of you can be replaced at your job.
That's
like
true.
You could just be replaced.
But they didn't replace her.
They just got.
They kind of did. They did with Katie Sackhoff for the most part.
Yeah, that's who they replaced with.
That's a different character.
No, it's the same. It's the same.
There's a reason. You said yourself they went back and rewrote it. There's a reason they rewrote it with that character in there.
I'm just saying, the whole fact is this character here could have been figured a brand new character, the same character. They could have recasted her, but they didn't.
They don't need to because she wasn't important.
Okay,
that's the thing. That's what I was getting at. It's a minor role. They don't need to recast.
She wasn't important.
Go to the mic thing on the left, or pop out and come back in.
All right,
hold on, time out. Wookie, pop out and come back in. I think he froze.
Let me ask you
here's the point: is Dom, if she was an important character, they would have, just like they did with War Machine. Disney has a history of this. What's the dude that did Hustle and Flow?
Terrence Howard.
You know what they did?
They got fucking Don Cheadle. I know.
Don Cheadle, right?
But I'm just saying. But
she wasn't that important, and it wasn't that hard to write her out that they just said, "Fuck it, we're done."
Mm-hmm. All right. You know what? The whole fact is that she was going to be
that's a fact,
big time. But I'm going to tell you this: to get at to end this.
Right now.
To end this.
Hold on. Let Wookie say something.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, there he goes.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
To end this whole conversation, we move on to the next thing. Mando and the Grogu and Mando movie coming out. They could still go back and make an end credit scene, have her pop up.
But why?
There's no need. It's
not
why.
But they could.
Yeah, and they could take, and you know what they could do? They could put two chicks licking poop off the cup. But they're not going to do that shit either.
I'm going to make this real simple in the fact that Disney loves money. Disney will use this and use her in a way that makes money, but they're not going to do something like that where they sneak it into an end credit scene. They're going to do it where they can promote it, and they say, "Oh, well, you know, we cast Gina Carano as the supporting actor in the new Expendables movie with Sylvester Stallone," which is one of the things she was supposedly going to get a role for.
Which is probably something where she'd fit. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to act.
They're going to do that, and they're going to promote the hell out of that as a female-led Expendables thing. They're not going to put her in an end credit scene that nobody knows about until you go see the movie. Yeah, they want the money that they get from putting her out there.
But there's a lot of Cara Dune fans out there that know who she is.
I know that, but I'm saying Disney is also going to exploit the situation in their favor.
Each other. It doesn't matter.
Dom, by putting her in something, how many people are going to go to it only because of that?
Oh, they ain't gonna go up the same, but it'd be a nice little shit to put it back in the situation that she's back. She's with Disney. Cara Dune is back, just to give it that now you can.
Dom, hold on, Dom. Let's just take for an instance that you actually were. Let's say that you actually owned your own business, like you own Dom LLC. Somebody talked shit to you. I'm telling you one thing right now. First off, you wouldn't even fucking have the wherewithal to give the ex-girlfriend statement, but you would never let that person come within 150 feet of you. You just wouldn't. And like, no matter what the discrepancy is, them and her, they didn't get along. So why the fuck would they go like, yo, I'm going to do you a solid? She has no job right now. She has no prospects right now. They have no, if they settled, if you're saying they settled and in your head, they paid her some big fee, because that's kind of what you were leaning at in the chat, which
I probably got some big fee because
she's rich with rich friends. So
yeah, she's very rich. I don't think she needs money, but
yeah.
But if she got that, they already paid her. Why would they give her any more money? Dom, if I came over to your house and took all your money out of your wallet and they came to you the next day and go, yo, Dom, hey, man, I want to organize your shelf behind you. Hey, how much you pay me to do that? Are you going to have me do that? If your theory's right that she got some big payout and shit,
okay,
and that, are you going to give me a job?
All right, let me ask you a question.
Yeah. I think she was actually originally only
Johnny
asking
Depp
for
was
like
fired from Disney because of the ex-wife thing, all that stuff, and he was getting blamed, and he won. And
that's
now
that. Hold on.
I'm just saying, but it's still Disney fired him.
Hold on. That's that. He didn't win against Disney. He won against the ex-girlfriend.
I know.
Why?
He fired him from his job of Captain
shit. Yes, because his wife lied about him and said she came there with what she for the whole lawsuit wasn't that Disney fired him and Disney paid him money. The ex-girl wife had to pay him money because she got him fired.
You're way off.
Yeah.
Is that not what happened?
No, we're just way off topic.
No, I'm saying we're drifting way off. I said keep the Star Wars. We're drifting now.
I don't know. Okay, yeah.
Listen, I think one day she will be back. Who knows? All right, let's move on.
One day she'll have a job. She's gonna have.
Somebody's got to click it to move on. I don't have the controls.
Great. Well, I mean, she's got rich parents. They can buy her a job. Like her parents could pretty much get her a job if she really wanted one. Yeah. They're very rich. Next up.
All right, an actual casting in Star Wars.
Hey, My Bargain Comics. That's not, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that, Steve.
Matt Smith has got his villain role in Starfighters. He was, if anybody remembers, he was previously Rise of the Skywalker, rumored to be like young Palpatine, either a clone of Palpatine or Palpatine himself type of thing.
Yes.
Before Rise of Skywalker was technically Rise of Skywalker. So
yeah.
But now he's in Sean Levy's Starfighter. Supposedly is the main villain. Supposedly is what a lot of the rumors are saying. Cool. A lot of course, Star Wars fans, God love you, Star Wars fans like me, but please be a little original. Like people are still saying he's going to be Palpatine in this new movie, which takes place 5 years later after Rise of Skywalker. Like, he's not going to be Palpatine, okay?
He's going to be some kind of a general or something like that.
Plus,
yeah,
by the way,
put Palpatine back in this movie.
Time out.
There'll be a small revolt.
And I know you can make guys size different, but isn't Palpatine like 5'6"? And this dude's like 6'7", bro.
I don't know what the.
But yeah.
I mean, when they cloned Palpatine 5 years later, was it like
I agree with
giant
Chad.
Palpatine?
He's a good actor. I think this is a good casting. I think he plays a good villain.
Who was he besides the dude from
House of
Fire Knight or House of Dragons?
Yeah.
He also was the bad guy in Morbius.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Yeah. He's a good dude.
Yeah. He's not bad.
That's true.
Yeah.
But it's after. But Adam, it's after, so it's like reverse. He's the Benjamin Buttons of that shit.
I forget what they call it, but they get those like little like cup shoes things you walk on your knees on.
Yeah.
As long as Nubs makes it in the young Palpatine.
It's not, dude. Guys, hold on. You didn't listen to what JJ said. It's 5 years after Palps dies, not 5 years before.
If they bring Palps back again,
if Nubs is involved, I'm good.
Dude, would it be funny though if he was like some like sire in or like some governor in there and he has Nubs on the table and they're like eating.
Did you not see how big Pobians get? Like he's 6'7".
He's 6 foot. So Matt Smith's 6 foot.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's only
super
6.
Tall.
Yeah, they make him look really tall, they make him look really tall.
Well, he also wears the headdress hair thing.
Oh yeah.
Too, so it makes him look taller.
But I also think they made him look that way so that his niece, that weirdo, marries his Pause.
I kind of wonder. So Mia Goth was the last actress that was announced also in a villain role. So I wonder what the dynamic there is going to be.
It's going to be the brother and the sister.
I think a brother sister or
the brother and the sister.
Yeah.
From Morbius and the brother. See, because he
don't say those words because then you'll get the brother and the sister and the
I'm
mother.
trying, but Dom's not paying attention.
Yeah, Tom's the two out of it.
Go on.
Hey, he carried Morbius, is what Adam said. That's
He's not wrong. I said
that's a big carry. That's a lot on your back to carry that movie.
It was, because if it wasn't for him, it would have been a complete fucking dumpster fire. It was only a partial.
But yeah, I don't know. I think good casting.
Me too. Agreed.
Somebody got to click me to the next story. I don't have control.
Oh yeah, sorry.
There you go. So, bit of Star Wars news. Pedro Pascal, coming off his Fantastic Four role, is going to team up with Star Wars Andor creator Tony Gilroy in his Behemoth film. So
it was supposed to be a Star Wars guy that he's taken. What's his name? Right, Oscar.
Yeah,
Oscar was originally
supposed to be Poe,
the main guy. Now it's turned
Oscar Isaac.
Yeah, Pedro. So.
I've had my fill of Pedro. I think we can move along.
He is in everything. It is tough to avoid.
Yep.
Although I will say his roles are being cut. He's in danger of becoming Sean Bean, where he dies in everything that he's in lately.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. That's a nice ascot.
I found the team up of Tony Gilroy to be interesting though. So.
Which sucks, because he's doing this instead.
Yeah.
He said he wanted to do this next. I think he's doing this.
He's going to do this, and hopefully he'll come back to something Star Wars. But I think it's good that he has a Star Wars actor that can maybe, if he wants to come back and do something Star Wars, maybe they'll talk shop or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
All right. So, real quickly, Dom, we're going to have a fact check lesson on the internet about going too soon with stuff.
Holy shit.
Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen were both at Fan Expo Boston this week. They were on a panel together.
No, stop. What did Ewan McGregor say, Dom?
I'll get to that in just a second. I'm trying to set it up here, okay?
No, I don't want that set up. I want this set up. What did he say, Dom?
No, he confirmed that he was going to be in Ahsoka season 2, but then he wanted to change it too.
He didn't confirm that. Okay, let's just go ahead and go to the next slide. The next slide is what was actually done here.
And then he said oops, should I said that? But then he backtracked.
No, that's not what happened. Okay, so a fact check came out, and this is on Screen Rant, by the way.
No, it is laughable because it was in the comments.
It was actually in the thing you sent us.
Yeah, I know. It's in the comments. I know.
Yeah.
But they do that shit all the time. He's in it. So.
All right, let me finish real quick. He did not confirm this, and Lucasfilm, by the way, has already come out and said that he is not in it. But what happened here was you had somebody, which is like Nexus News Network or some weird thing I'd never heard of before, running with a story all over Instagram about how he confirmed he's going to be in it by, this was what they quoted him as saying on IG. He said, quote unquote, "We begin shooting season 2 of Ahsoka soon." Wait, was I supposed to say that? That's what they said the quote was. Now, Collider and some other media organizations who were actually at Fan Expo Boston came out and said, because they had the transcripts of what was said, that's not what he said. He actually said, "Well, I like watching my wife, so I really enjoyed Ahsoka. I thought it was brilliantly done. It's so funny. Like, she's shooting the second season now, and I know." And then he stops and he says, "Is that a secret?" Those two quotes are not at all the same.
No. I know, but
anyway.
Stop. No, you don't know.
Hold on. Stop. Just let him, because this is just going to make me just throw up. Go ahead, Dom.
I'm just saying the whole fact is that they're going to be doing.
It's not a fact.
I know it's not a fact, but the fact is that he's going to be.
Stop saying it's a fact. It's not a fact.
He's going to be in it.
All right, Dom's still on the he's going to be in it thing. That's fine.
Lucasfilm comes out and says he's not in it, but
Lucasfilm very rarely comes out and refutes things.
Dude, everybody lies. Everybody lies.
To lie.
Everybody lies, dude.
But everybody but Nexus, nobody gives a fuck clickbait. So everybody lies, Dom, except for Nexus. Nobody gives a clickbait fuck clown. Okay, that's who's not lying. But every other person in the world's lying.
They did say what? They did mention it in the beginning.
No, hold on. You're the one who said it.
I know. I said
everybody lies. But you're telling me that Nexus didn't lie?
I don't know who the fuck Nexus is, man. All I know is that
that's who you posted that fucking quote from.
But then it also was in Screen Rant. It was on Screen Rant. Also,
this is from Screen Rant right here. What I pulled is from Screen Rant.
All right, there you go.
Fuck me.
Oh. God, man, you guys are the friggin' worst, man. Every time somebody comes back,
truth.
You never play along with it. You always say this and that.
Thank you.
Why would I play along with it? They've literally come out and said that it's not happening. What's there to play along with?
It's like Tom Holland lying about Spider-Man shit. Come on, man. And saying things. Oh, was I supposed to say that?
Lucasfilm just would say nothing. They wouldn't come in and say
they wouldn't
he's
say
not
anything.
in it. There's no reason for them to say anything. If he was in it, they just would say nothing.
Why?
Absolutely nothing.
Yo, you have to say he's in it. He's got to be in flashbacks to do Clone Wars flashbacks.
But we're also kind of missing the point
more
of
Clone Wars flashbacks. They doing the Mortis God freaking arc flashbacks.
They're doing the Mortis God. We know exactly what season 2 is. Give me an episode rundown of Ahsoka.
So I'm going to give you an episode. There's going to be a freaking goddamn flashback of the Mortis Gods in live action. Because they had the Mortis Gods in the Clone Wars. That's what they're going back. The Clone Wars are going to be, the first half is going to be clone. They're going to freaking do flashbacks. Freaking JJ's favorite thing.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't doubt that for 1 minute.
But they're doing flashbacks. They always do flashbacks.
That was popular in the first season, so Dave
Spoiler,
Filoni is
flashbacks.
not original enough to do something different.
Yeah.
So I don't doubt that for 1 second.
Dave Filoni and flashbacks. That's a spoiler.
All right. Moving on to the next one.
Holy shit. Why did you do both of these? You should have just done one.
Because I wanted to show this is an actual quote.
No, I mean, why did you do the first fucking story and that story? You should have just done one. You didn't have to do both.
I don't know.
I could have setting Dom up.
All right, so
I'm the troll. Just remember that, Dom. I'm the troll.
Hayden Christensen did come out, and they asked him a fan. I don't think it was a media outlet. It might have been, but somebody asked him whether or not he would return specifically as Anakin in something besides Ahsoka season 2 or after that. And he said he would 100% do it. Shock there, because it's like the only thing he gets work as anymore. But he doesn't know if it's in the cards. So.
JJ, that's a very good point. What has he been in besides
nothing?
Nothing
in like 12 years.
Is it 12 years or longer?
It may be a little bit longer than that. I don't know. When it was Jumper, I think it was the last thing he starred in that wasn't Star Wars.
Holy shit! That's
really?
You're
they do a movie with nuns
or Shattered. He had that Shattered movie. That might have been after that.
What was the movie that he was deaf? He was deaf, and the two nuns went into the room, and they started talking to him. And
what weird smut are you watching?
Yo, there was the movie that he was in.
He was in that Little Italy romantic comedy.
Maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
What is that?
Little Italy.
When was that? Does it say?
2018.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Well, so you got some work.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he was in the one flashback with the thing too, I guess. But Jumper was in 2008, JJ.
Yeah.
So the last really big one, and he was in Virgin Territory in 07.
For the life of me, I've not figured out. So he is very popular within Star Wars fandom. I've not for the life of me figured out why. And I know for the longest time through Clone Wars and everything, Anakin had his own voice actor, but I've not figured out why he doesn't do more voice work.
Oh yeah, that's interesting.
Good question. I mean, he just doesn't need to. He has enough money. Like he's just. Cool.
I guess. I mean, he's probably living off residuals or points or something.
No, dude. Okay, hold on now. I'm just looking it up. He actually was in a bunch of bullshit. I mean, like a lot of bullshit.
Yeah, but as a starring role though, or just in it.
I don't know. I've never heard
that one movie I mentioned. He was the star. Well, he was one of the.
He was in Factory Girl, and it looks like he was the star of that. Because the preview has him on a bike and some woo chicken behind him. So
that was 2006, though. That's old.
Yes,
that is old.
Yeah, but he was also.
I'm talking about we're talking about the last.
You're about recent, like in the last decade.
The only starring role he's been in.
He actually. If you've never seen the movie, I think it's just called.
Shattered. Oh, dude, no, hold on. He was James Kelly in American Heist. I mean, that's a shitty movie, but he was there. It was him.
Yeah, he was there, but he wasn't the main character.
Yes, he was. It was Frank Kelly, which was the dude that played the Italian son in Peaky Blinders, and him. They're co. Yes, he was there.
Let me get this straight. They cast him to be in a movie as an Italian twice.
No, not him.
He doesn't look Italian. I don't know.
No, his co-star.
I agree with Adam Up. He does look like James Franco now to me. Like they both aged to where they look very similar. I feel like.
Agreed. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yep.
I think he starred in all of his movies. They're just not good.
Nobody. You're saying they started him, but nobody watched him.
Yeah, I mean, it was there. He's in a movie in what year is this? With Shia LaBeouf, Cooper, and him and Natalie Portman. What was this movie? New York, I Love You. Oh, that thing! I saw that horse shit. That thing was fucking horrible. All right, move along.
Next story.
I watched like 10 minutes of it. I couldn't do it.
All right, here you go. Temuera Morrison had, I don't know if you'd call it a plea. I guess you'd call it a plea.
Yo, no, this is a plea. It was a beg. It was like down on my knees.
Oh, stop.
Let me at least finish the details before we
Jesus,
launch into it. He came
By
out
the
and
way,
said
this
that
guy's
he
done
needs-
nothing wrong. Just fucking relax.
He needs fans to write in to Lucasfilm, express their desires to have him back as Boba Fett. He wants to come back as Boba Fett, and he needs fan support to do it. So
Dom says he's got it.
This was
Right now.
embarrassing. This was
Wait,
utterly
Seeker, stop.
embarrassing.
Dom, does he have the support?
Hey,
Yes.
listen, let me tell you. So first of all, utter embarrassment. You're an utter embarrassment. I'll tell you this. The whole fact is with this. Hey, look. Apparently, the Book of Boba Fett was his swan song. What they're talking about. They're saying that the swan song that that's it. Boba Fett, his full arc happened. He did what he had to do, but it makes no friggin' sense. You have him as a crime lord. He's the gut. He is the friggin' the Don of friggin' Tatooine. How the hell do you not use him in other things? He may not be the Boba Fett that everybody wants, but he's there.
Was he a Daimo? He was a Daimo, right?
Yeah, his presence on Tatooine.
Yeah, that's not a Dom. That's two different things.
Okay, all right, whatever. He's friggin' a crime boss. He's there on friggin' Tatooine. He doesn't have to get his hands dirty. He could be the leader of the friggin' goddamn bounty hunter friggin' guild. He could be doing a lot of different things. I just don't understand. I think that the Book of Boba Fett, after the dismal of what it was, Disney is friggin' they're afraid to use Boba Fett. Meanwhile, all you have to do is put him in one badass thing, and they forgive and forget on what happened in the Book of Boba Fett.
Okay, here I didn't listen to any of that.
Did you?
But here's what I'll say, Wayseeker. First off, Wayseeker.
He wanted a fax.
Hey, first stop, Wayseeker.
Wayseeker,
Wayseeker, stop.
Who uses
Stop.
a fax machine? You know
Stop.
why you don't get a job in Star Wars? Because you're saying things like, do a fax campaign. You have no clue what's going on in the world.
Dude, he's in
He
his
actually-
60s, man.
No
Old
He's
school.
I wonder where the fax
Stop.
numbers go to
Stop.
Lucasfilm. It goes to
JJ,
nowhere.
did he really say start a fax campaign?
He focused on email, but he said fax or anything. I think.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's joking around.
He's just
So,
breaking
wait,
balls.
hey, stop taking it out of context, Wayseeker. Number
No,
two,
he's just
shame
breaking
on you,
balls.
Wayseeker. Shame on you. First
No,
off,
it's not shame
this
on
is
me.
elder abuse. You're trying to diminish the elderly.
Elder.
Number two,
I'm gonna get the quote. I'm gonna get the quote. All you need to do is send a fax or a letter or an email to the powers that be at Lucasfilm. He didn't just do fax. He also said a letter. Who
That's
uses
awesome.
letters?
that's kind of
This guy
funny.
is
I say give him a
200%
job.
in reality.
Gotta handwrite that. You know,
He
it's the thought
doesn't
that counts.
provide-
But you know what? A lot of that shit's fucking work. It's work. I guarantee you some stuff, man. It's just all
I know.
propaganda to push the agenda. That's it, man.
You know how you
Hold
win
on.
this thing, Dom, is you need to tie him back with something else. Like, I think he needs to be part of an ensemble cast and not a star of something. I think that was the problem with Book of Boba. But like let's have him back in like a show about Finnick Shand, or like, you know, I'd love to see a show with Timmy Oliphant playing Cobb Vanth.
You know
Or
Why?
something like that.
Why? This is what I'm saying is, and it would be perfect. Why not just have him and Timothy do like a 10-minute after show on one of the shows, like some little blurb where they're doing something like that. That's perfectly fine.
Or voice
man.
work. D. Bradley Baker plays all the freaking clones. He doesn't also need to voice Boba. Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
why
you know,
can't Temuera Morrison voice Boba Fett?
You see,
You don't
one-
And by the way,
Yeah.
no offense, Wayseeker. I know you never played sports before, so you won't understand this analogy. But this is actually like at a lot of universities and stuff too. When you have a great team, or when you have a pro team, and they don't bring back like your Hall of Famers, like this does not reflect poorly on Temuera Morrison. This reflects poorly on you for one, and number two, it reflects badly on Star Wars and Disney. You shouldn't have your main stars, and no matter what you want to say, because yeah, sure, Book of Boba Fett was a
This
shit
guy's not
show,
a main star.
but I'm sorry, what'd you say?
This guy's not a main star.
He had a whole TV series.
Are you kidding me? He had a
For
whole
Star
TV
Wars.
series.
For
He's
Star
one
Wars.
of
Well, he
He's
had
not a main star for
5,
Star
6 of
Wars.
the TV series.
What's he really been in Star Wars that you call him a main
yeah,
star?
no problem, Wookie. What?
What do you make? What's the main star for Star Wars?
They fucking did a series around him, Wayseeker.
Yeah, that's
You're the opposite. This guy's with the Cara Dune dumb shit. Now you're with this dumb shit. This
Do you
may be
call
the
the people
dumbest show in the
Acolyte
world
an
full of
star?
most idiots
No,
I've ever heard in my
don't
life.
call them an star.
Are you stupid? Did you
don't call
lose your
them an
braids
star.
with your hair?
It has been. If you want Boba Fett,
That's what happens. He's on the wall.
guy is
That's like-
done. He is
Hold on.
I'm
That's
proud you
like
done
Ewan
it.
McGregor.
Held back.
Stop.
The most of the
Stop.
yelling has not come from Dom.
Stop. That's like saying Hugh McGregor hasn't done shit. He isn't up there too. No offense, but here you go. Temuera Morrison's up there. McGregor's up there too. You shouldn't have to have him there.
They're not
And
even in the
hey,
same
stop.
here.
Stop. You're so red. You need to put that hair. You need to get like a toupee because you're even more red now that you trimmed your hair. Listen to me. It's just like the last dude. He's a little bit foolish or whatever, but you cannot shade those dudes. You need to bring them back. And if that's in flashbacks or in that whatever, that's your all-star group,
No,
man.
Like you don't need to bring Mark Hamill back.
Look,
You don't need to.
Yes, you do. I don't even like that he says dumb shit. Yes, you do.
Let me tell you this. All kidding aside, their big mistake was not bringing him back in season 3 of Mando. Yes, season 3.
No,
Mando
that wasn't a mistake at all. No, that
wait,
was
listen. Was more based on the Mandalorians, but you could have had a freaking goddamn a badass Tatooine scene in the beginning of the season in one episode where he goes to Tatooine, helps Boba Fett fight a couple of things.
Stop. So I'm gonna make another sports reference because Wayseeker won't understand. I just gave you an alley oop and you swatted it into the fucking out of bounds area.
No, I did know. The fact is, look, kidding aside,
that's the fact.
In season 3, we wouldn't be talking about this shit.
Holy
I think the biggest mistake is in Book of Boba Fett. You know, you had him wandering around like full length shots, helmet off, like had they just simply done what they did with basically with Pedro Pascal in the last 2 seasons of Mandalorian and had a guy in a suit, Pedro Pascal's voice most of the time, and then on top of that, you know, for certain shots like from chest level up or something, you can have Temuera Morrison in there, but like why you got him like doing all the stunt work and like you know all that, like
that's fair.
Like no. And there were big other problems with that show.
All right. Tom, how
right.
many thousand faxes did you send this week? 2?
Wayseeker, stop.
Yo, check your mailbox. Check your mailbox. I'm gonna start a campaign. Kill friggin' Nubs.
No, okay.
Hey,
No.
Nubs
Good. Thank God he said Nubs. I thought he was going someplace else. You never know with that. Okay, go ahead. Next, please. Oh wait, I got to.
You got to go.
I'm yelling it. And
so there was I think. Well, apparently it's supposed to be 4, but the Darth Vader lightsaber is going to go for millions of dollars. I think Dom put this up last week, but it's going to go for about $2.2 to $2.5 million. They estimated it is on its final display in Dorchester. This is their lightsaber from Return of the Jedi. This is the one they made out of like I think it was like a film prop, like a grip handle or something. But anyways,
that's cool.
That's cool.
If I had unlimited amount of money, I'd probably buy that.
Whole lot of stuff in this auction too. The auction's actually in LA, so you actually have something coming from Britain to LA for once.
About time.
In Star Wars, yeah. So.
Who stole it though?
Yeah, that's all I want to know. Dude, you know it's like only one person. You know, one person just was like, I kind of actually want to hear the story. I think that'd be an interesting Star Wars story too, or at least behind the scenes. Like, who's the one person or the family that stole all this shit in England, and like, how did they get away with it? Like,
I don't know who's putting it up in the auction, but I do know that it was used. The person who used it on the film was David Prose, the actor.
David Prose,
who passed away, who played Darth Vader in Return of the Jedi. So he actually used this one on set. So
most of us wouldn't add no arms. Our house would be on
I'd be
fire.
Like Luke in New Hope, where he almost shoots it through his eyeball.
Eye. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Oh, get it.
All right, here you go. One for Wayseeker. Disney has announced that the season 3 of Young Jedi Adventures is going to hit Disney Plus Junior soon, and will be hitting Disney Junior, and then we'll be hitting Disney Plus in the fall. So.
That's why they have this show, so they can keep Disney Junior. There's nothing on Disney Junior. Nobody watches Disney Junior.
You know what's funny? Freaking Rebels was on Disney Junior at one time.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's when. No, hold on. That's before streaming.
They have the new Hawk show Iron Man. That they have an Iron Man kid show that's on there now, too. So
and then they got superhero friendly.
Nobody nobody watches.
Wookie said there was a season 2.
There was a season 2. It was good. We got to find out.
It was not a good season 2. Why?
You
And
didn't
why
even watch any
is this
of
a crossover? Is this a crossover where they're fighting the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Donatello's bow staff is in April O'Neil's hand? And
Let's be
she's
clear.
gonna
You didn't
whack.
watch one episode of season 2, so you have no.
That wooden bow staff's going to do a lot against those lightsabers.
Yeah, lightsaber. What did bow staffers lightsabers? Ooh, I wonder who's going
The
to
one
win
thing I can
that
honestly
one.
say is that all these Jedi get slaughtered when they get older, so it doesn't matter.
Apparently not. There's a new Jedi popping around the corner every time.
Yeah.
We already saw him in the comic book way down
We're
the
going
road.
to have
Oh, is it on YouTube? It's not even on the TV anymore. Okay.
For what?
Disney Junior.
No, it's not. It's not like its own channel anymore.
Freaking Disney, man. Disney's spending a lot of money these days.
It's not a lot of money, Dom.
I'm just saying.
Not
No,
cost
they bought Hulu. They wanted to buy Hulu. Hulu, they own the 100% of Hulu now.
This right here.
Dom, hold on.
Yeah, this show's probably
Hold
peanuts
on.
to
First off,
Disney,
they
I
didn't
imagine.
buy Hulu. They already owned like 80% of the.
But they paid
commanding
$9
share.
billion for the rest of the shares.
Yeah, that's a
That's a
drop.
lot of
in the
money,
penny.
$9 billion. And then the
Not to
That's
Disney.
not a lot of. Oh my God.
what?
That's not a lot. You don't look at
No.
their spreadsheets at
Not
all.
to Disney.
Nothing.
Well,
Remember,
and
Dom,
then they
about a
also
year ago,
spent
you
a
were
lot of
telling us
money
how the
on-
stock's going to crash because of some park thing or whatever.
But
and it's-
that's more money than I ever see in my lifetime.
Well,
yeah, I
yeah,
mean,
but-
like, yes, but like,
True, Dom, but
yes, that's a very true statement. But
lot of
like, go look
$1
at
million.
their-
Is probably more.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of money
$500,000
to
is a lot of money for me right now.
that, dude. $9 billion. Billions are a lot of money to all of us. I get that, but you're not taking it into perspective.
When your
Of that
market
company.
cap is like $1 trillion.
Yeah, $1
almost.
trillion. No,
Like
it's. I think it's
900
over.
billion
Isn't
or
it over $1 trillion now? Like it's
It might.
ridiculous.
What is that now? I know it was 900 billion a couple of years ago.
Yeah, a couple of years ago they were at 900 billion. That was 10%. Like 5 years ago, Dom. Like that's. I mean, that's the
900
perspective.
900 means that's 1% of your capital. Like your 9 billion is 90 would be 10%. So we're talking less than 1% of your company.
Yeah. So that's
That's
like,
nothing.
Dom, if you go into your wallet now and you pull out 10 cents, like that's 1% of your net worth. Like it's the same thing for them.
Right. But it's still, they dish out that much money. They dish out the money they paid for Fox. They dish out, it's just a lot of money. I'm just saying.
You wouldn't pay 10 cents for it?
But yeah, but that's so they can own the majority of the stuff. Like
I know.
They
How
needed
they
some of
make
the
that
back end stuff.
And this show right here, this cost them basically nothing. That's the reason it keeps going on.
Oh, this is cheap.
But I'm just saying,
Well, also, too-
these Star Wars shows should have a lot more of a budget and better.
no,
They should-
because they want
Hold
to
on,
make
hold
money.
on,
Look at
hold on.
Andor.
Can I
Andor's
address
budget was
this?
like 650 million.
Can I address this
Well,
without getting in too much hot water? Because I think I can walk around this and explain something here. This is actually a good thing because what it allows them to do after they own all of Hulu, which they could not do when they had any partnership in that, is remember we talked a long time ago about a lot of the thing is like when they did sitcoms, they did the thing where you really got paid later on when you leased it to somebody
Residuals.
else. Yeah, but not just the residuals for the company. They did the syndication.
Oh yeah.
Now that they have that, it's no longer all the shares that they had because they used to have a share with a bunch of different companies like CBS and everybody. They don't have that share anymore. So now they can fully syndicate, which was what was happening to people that were doing it with Netflix, not Disney though, because they had that connection. So now, like these little shows here, they can go on YouTube Premium. They can go on what's another streaming service, whatever HBO Junior streaming, whatever they want to do. Whenever somebody wants a little show and they want a filler, they can put all this stuff out there. Book of Boba Fett will show up on some other streaming service at one time or another. So
And TV. They
Yeah,
use
and TV.
FX now. The channel FX is connected to Hulu. They use that to.
And
well,
eventually,
no, but they'll get out of that network. See, because now even with that, there's somebody else making money off of that stuff because there was a percentage thing. Now they're not doing that anymore. So now any place that isn't affiliated with that, if you see it on there, Disney's actually gonna make a little bit of money off of that. So more. So
All right. Next.
oh shoot, sorry, JJ.
So there's been construction at Galaxy's Edge in Orlando. Now,
Adam says it's this.
To what?
Adam says that the construction is.
It's very. I'll put it this way. It's right at the edge of Galaxy's Edge, and it's right between it and where they're building the new Toy Story Land or whatever the heck they're going to call it, Pixar Land. I have no idea, but
Okay.
this could be part of that, or it could be part of Galaxy's Edge. Nobody seems to know.
Or
one
it
way.
could be where they're filming.
Could be.
Well, they're filming at Disneyland, not World.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is
that's at
Disney
the
World.
Yeah.
What used to be here?
I don't know if this was anything. I think it might have just been
Never.
extra property. But
Yeah, I don't remember.
Because it usually
they did close Launch Bay, but I don't think this is technically in the same part
Okay.
where that was.
Okay.
So I don't know. Could be anything. It could be a new Star Wars.
I would love to get something else there. I doubt it though. I think anything that they add, they'll add to both parks.
Yeah, I'd like to see them do a. I feel like everything Galaxy's Edge comes to California first. I'd like to see them do a Florida first attraction for it. So
Yeah.
maybe
Be nice.
that's it.
They still
What
have
if
a
they
lot-
did some? What if they did something featured around their internet properties? Like, what if it isn't Galaxy quote unquote Edge? What if it's like,
Mhm.
what if they do something expanded? Like,
Yeah. Well, like I
Yeah,
said, they're building a Toy Story land or something like that, like right next to
Yeah,
right, but-
Hawkland.
yeah,
Would be
right
fun.
next to this. So
yeah.
Hothland. Yeah.
Well, I mean, not
Land.
even saying like Hothland. Like, they could do something like Andor City or like,
They could do Tatooine and then give you little Vespa scooters to ride
yeah,
around in the
they
desert.
could do that, or they could do something. I was saying like,
It's like
Visions,
one
but I
house.
don't want to say that.
Hope not. Fuck.
You get, yeah. Anyway,
All right, Hothland.
Okay.
Jesus.
Sorry, Dom.
you're just nailing Dom tonight.
So Dom posted in our chat that Wyatt
Listen,
Russell.
I appreciate
Man
that.
says 3-year-old casting. And the man in question's Dom.
What's that date there for when this rumor first came up?
2022.
Yeah, but yeah, but that was resurfacing again. So I guess I don't know.
Yeah, it's almost like they recycled these rumors or something.
Yeah.
Maybe which way. So yeah, I don't know. Will Wyatt Russell? I will say this: Wyatt Russell, and they've said this all along, and fans have pushed for it. So Dom's not the first one to put this out there.
I don't like
but
this guy for him.
Where do you know him from?
No, I said I don't like him for this.
Oh,
Why? He looks like
fits-
Dallas.
he fits visually. I don't know.
Does he?
Like,
No, Callus is older.
yeah. Not only that, Callus isn't such like. Callus actually looks like a tough guy. This guy looks like a fucking.
you don't
So
like
he's
He's
US
Angel,
Agent?
man. Come on, man.
You don't like US
This
Agent?
guy looks like a bitch that gets smacked around all the time. No, this guy's come on, man. This guy's not tough. Give us somebody at least looks like they like. I don't know, had callus on their hands before or something. Maybe got a little bit too much sun while they were working outside.
Well, so
this guy does not. This guy looks like he's pedicured from the step up. Like
this
nah,
fan
dude.
casting thing is so old; it dates back to before the first season was out.
Yeah.
So you had a lot of rumors at that time, and I think people just never gave up on it. So
I mean, Callus
Yeah.
makes sense to me.
to be cast, but not this.
Yeah,
dude.
not this guy, but it makes sense to like recycle the rumor at least because there's a reason that you think Callus might show up. So I get
The
that.
whole Ghost Crew is going to be in Ahsoka season 2.
Theoretically.
Hey, look, man. If it's
Well, the whole crew is
if hold on,
season one
if your
almost.
excitement is about Callus being there and seeing if Callus might actually show up, sure, that's
you
reasonable.
know the whole Ghost Crew was in season 1, right?
Except Zeb. Zeb is coming in season 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but Zeb's been around. We've already seen him.
I know we saw him in Mando. I know.
Yeah. So I mean, makes sense.
One more thing, I don't know, point of discussion. I found this story interesting. It's not really news, but this was on a XDA developer, which is a kind of a web blog or web news site or whatever that goes through and does programming stuff. It was an interesting concept, not necessarily because of the games they picked to be redone, but their kind of point was that like right now, the games that are being remade are games that were already good, like Knights of the Old Republic and stuff like that. What would happen if we remade the bad games of Star Wars?
You'd be wasting a lot of money on shit ass games.
It'd be like rewriting the really bad books in Star Wars. Just let them
It'd
go.
be like if we rewrote.
But is
Book
that a
of
bad
Boba
thing
Fett.
or a good thing? Like if you
They
rewrote
wrote it down.
Splinter of the Mind's Eye or something.
They don't actually rewrite it; they just remaster it. It's not like they're like creating a brand new game. Like they're not.
Now, some of them built almost from the ground up, but yeah, you're right. It's not completely original, but yeah.
No, just let it go. We don't need to revisit these things.
Yeah, no. Set these bitches on fire.
You don't want Star Wars Demolition or Star Wars
I-
Yoda stories?
Do not.
No.
Just give me like Star Wars Twisted Metal instead of Star Wars Demolition if you're gonna do something like that.
I think that's what they tried to do with Star Wars.
They tried, but
Death match.
just do it
Just
again.
give us the old death match game.
I will say,
all you
Masters
want.
of Terra that one I'll stick with. That was a fighting game, if anyone remembers from the PlayStation era. It was not a very good fighting game, but I think they could do a good Star Wars fighting game if they really tried.
My son still likes that stupid game we were all playing for a minute with the 4 people and you jump around. The ones on
Hunters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't even play it anymore. It's gone.
What do you mean you can't play anymore?
I think the server shut down at the
Server
end.
shut
Well,
down.
I don't know if
When?
it's done yet. I think it may be into September or something like that.
What was it called?
Star Wars
Star Wars
Hunters.
Hunters.
Yeah. Oh, they already shut it down. Well,
Maybe if
he
not,
played
it's
it, I think, like
in
3
next
weeks ago.
month. It's
Okay.
either now. I thought it was August, but maybe it's September.
Yeah, it might. I mean, he hasn't played it this month.
I like
so.
Adam's idea. Star Wars Galaxies, that'd be a good one to redo.
Yeah.
Uprising. I would like to see him do Uprising again. I like that
Uprising,
game.
yeah.
All right. Or come out with a good game.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he didn't do it. Sorry. Oh, that's it.
That's it. I'm done.
We're done. All right, cool. Let's get into the comics that we were going to do earlier, and we ruined it. Top 5 variants. I wanted to go with high-end variants on these. I was actually surprised because 2 of these sold this week, and I was shocked. I kind of themed it out too, so we're going to have like a group of 3, a newer book, and then a Dom special coming in at the end. That kind of we just roughly shoved in there. It doesn't exactly fit, but it's still very high ratio. So 5 comics that are high ratio that are worth it. This book actually had sold recently too. It comes up every once in a while. Usually, on average, and I'll get to the slide. Usually, on average, they sell about 5 9/8 the last couple of years. It's been pretty traditional. Anything from auctions going from $405. We don't auction books. We buy auction books to actual selling prices of $925. We've only had one sale that happened this month. So far, it was for $725. Still a solid book. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because, it was last month that this book sold, but this month a raw copy sold for $400, somewhere right around $400.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
yeah, and everybody's grading it. It's not a 9/8, so good for you on this one. I had this one and I gave it away, and I don't think I should have.
You know what I had? I had the black and white.
I was going to cover that next week. Hey, Christina.
Oh, sorry. Well, I won't go into the prices or anything, but I sold that one. And then I was like, I'll buy the 1 in 100 because I like the color better. I always like color better in black and white, anyways. And
hey, Kev.
So I never rebought. I never went out and rebought the color one. So I literally don't have either one now.
Yeah, I found this pretty easily, so I was like, okay, cool. I'll go find another one, and then it popped, and you can't find another one. So,
yeah.
Anyways, but pretty solid book, still up there. 1 in 100. This is Star Wars: The Force Awakens.
No, I'm still surprised that this book is still doing what it's doing. Get him. So you have Ray fans out there. I know you have Quesada fans, but Ray fans. Like, I'm surprised this one's still there and still.
You know what's kind of funny, and you see, I didn't go before 18 because it would have gone into raw prices, and they weren't worth shit. It wasn't worth shit, and then all of a sudden, the 1 in 100 from Q's had a bump. They had a bump around 18. They had a bump right coming out of the pandemic. All of them, because he didn't just do this for this. When it was Marvel Now, is around this time, right? So he did it for Sam Alexander's Nova. He did it for what the hell else was it? There's a whole line of these, and he did the same thing. It was like the black and white sketch and this color sketch. Mm. And they actually, for a while there, around the 2001, 2002 era, right after the pandemic opened up.
Did you do an Ironheart? I feel like you did an Ironheart.
Yes, he might have. Yeah, he might have. But all that Marvel Now, he was doing these 100s and these sketches. And I think it was right when he was the chief and editor too.
Isn't it around the same time as Miss Marvel, the Miss Marvel book? No, right?
Yeah, roughly.
Yeah, roughly around there.
Yeah.
But anyway, so they were dirt cheap. They were not selling for $100. They were selling for like $10-15. And then all of a sudden, somebody's like, these are high ratios, and they popped off. But you're right, Dom. I'm surprised this one's still holding, especially after having in those 5 sales that happened in 2023 and 2024. The reason I think it went down from $900 was because the 2 sales that were the low sales were leading into 2024. I think it was like a sale like $600 or something, 5 in mid, and then 510. It popped back up. Started off with a lower sale, not $405, then got up to almost $800. Then there was a low sale in there that went to auction at $405. And then this year we're at $725. We're probably gonna get 3 more sales, but this is definitely a book to keep an eye on.
Probably, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Real quick. It's probably going to take a little bump again, because if we ever get the Ray movie that they apparently are going to start filming when she comes back on screen, we'll probably get a little bump again on the book itself.
Well, this is what I'm thinking is like the bomb's already been seen and it's not going back down. So I think you might have a good point there, Don.
Plateau or whatever.
Yeah. All right. Next up, a book that
this one.
I think this thing's ugly as shit.
I love this cover, so I don't know. I don't agree with you.
You like Black K's eyes? He look like he's freaking he's special needs, man. I'm sorry.
Bro, not just him. Dr. Afro looks like she's one of the boys too, bro.
No.
She's on that same bus.
I like it.
She's on that same bus, dude.
Yeah, but she actually
that's fine. Wayseeker got a little bit. Wayseeker got a little bit in him, so you know.
But Black K looks bad, man.
Also looks like the TIE fighters are attacking Vader in the background.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so this is also 1 in 100. I'm glad you have it, Dark Thurban, because you're gonna like the price on this one. So once again, not a ton of sales on this. I think the 2002 stuff was just wild. Like that was just I don't know what happened there, because it really shouldn't have. You already saw post-pandemic era, the book started to pick up, but then all of a sudden you had these 3 sales between 1,300 and
So look at those sales numbers. They're like never comes up. It's so weirdly rare for a 1 in 100.
But it's wild is because it hit that 2K, and I can't remember what the price is, the one that's in between, but it was pretty high too. And so it looked like it came back down, but was still at a pretty high number, and then popped out with an 850, went to auction 360, had a couple in between those two. We covered that book a lot last year. But now you're seeing it rise back up with the 2 sales of $483 and $500 pretty much. A very strong book settling in a great area.
Does that mean there were no sales at all for the whole year of 2023?
Yeah, because people they try to get the book back up in price.
Yeah.
So anybody who had it listed. I mean, there's still people that have it listed for like over $1,800, I think. So unless they just took it down, but so you didn't see it. I will tell you this: the book doesn't go to auction anymore, which is probably for the best. Not for us who want to buy it, or not me. I'm talking as the fans of the show, but the Wayseekers of the world. There will be an auction eventually. It'll go off for it.
Some guy might have stupidly auctioned off his 9.6. That was a really nice copy, and only got like $200 for it. So
I don't know who that is, JJ.
I wonder who that is, JJ. But yeah, so there you go.
That was the moment I learned not to auction off books like this.
Yeah, don't auction books. Wayseeker, did you buy that from him for $200?
No, I have a roll. I don't have it graded.
No. And then finally, the last one of the older books is going to be 21, Star Wars 21. This is the Bad Batch. Like, wasn't this one of the books for the Bad Batch?
The Scar Squadron. They had their first appearance. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest with you. The Scar Squad first appearance is a lot of different.
It's just the first cover, isn't it?
Yeah, first cover.
It's not even first appearance.
I have the color version of this.
No, it's first appearance for all of them.
For all of them.
19 was only like 2 of them, and then the whole squad.
3 of them, and 19 coming off the back end of the book. Well, yeah, this is the rest. All right, 21 though, the 1 in 100. The regular cover, the cover that Dom has, is worth about $3. However, this book. Sorry, Dom. No shade. I'm just saying what it is because you mentioned the book. 9/8 in this book. Very strong. For some reason, somebody decided to auction this book.
I think I bought that 57.
This one wasn't me. I didn't do that.
No, this is Wayseeker.
Pretty sure I'm the buyer of that $57 one in 2024.
Congratulations.
Because I have this book in 9/8 and I got it last year.
There you go, Ed. Ed covered it. By the way, shout out Ed. Hey, for those people that didn't know, we did something for Kyle the other night. Bruce really got that thing going.
Yep.
I believe he's
really took the lead on that and has done some wonderful work. But I have to shout out Ed. Ed was one of the first ones to start throwing money that way. So appreciate you, Ed. Thank you for everything you do. Appreciate you.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it really is. 2025 though, the book's starting to go back up after a very slow 1/1 sale that Wayseeker is stealing from old people who didn't know how to work eBay.
That's
Yeah,
how I
Like
live. Yep.
that?
And here you go. I think this has the potential too to be better because of what Dom just said, and we know how that works. There's a large group of our community that is. I mean, we make fun of Dom, but it's just like Dom. They don't read the whole article. It doesn't really matter what's on the inside of this. They'll just be like, "Yo, that's the first appearance of Bad Batch or Scar, the original Bad Batch." And next thing you know, Bad Batch is here to stay. So this is
These 1/100 sketch covers got pretty slim this far into the run.
no,
And
yes,
it's an aha.
yes.
Ahas always take a premium.
That's more what it is, the aha, because it isn't because right here, this area, because they heard it was an aha, started doing pretty well. So, but yeah, I mean,
I don't think there's much higher and go though. Like
I think it could get to 200 level.
maybe, but it's not going to.
I don't think maybe. I think it's going to get to the 200.
I don't think
level.
it'll get up to that 250 range, 250 for a long time.
Not for a while, but yeah, I'll get back up there.
I have a raw copy that in a box, mind you, thanks to the awesome Marvel paper call. Like it has a weird yellowing thing all along the left spine.
Yeah, that's not uncommon with this book.
Kind of sucks.
All right, and then here's a new recent one. I was actually surprised about this. This came out in May, so it's been May, June, July, 4 months. Just sold. 9.8 just sold for $273. There's a 9.8 that sold last month, reaching its way up past the $200 mark. Before that, the last 9.8 was $129, I think. Raws though,
1,292.
What?
Yeah, was $99 to
no.
$292. I was like,
hit an extra $2. No, it used to be $99 to $129. Now it's $179 plus.
That's
there was
crazy. That's great.
Dude. Yeah, it's a Del Auto.
How's another raw? Buy it.
Yeah, right. It was not $1,292. $129 and probably 20 cents, and I just didn't put a decimal point there. So there you go. But yeah, you see it's moving, and as it's selling like real time these last 2 months, this one seems to be doing well. All the other 1/100s, by the way, in the last 2 years were just shit all.
Yeah.
Even the Vision one has finally fallen off, where they have some still decent sales for it, but like if you're selling for under ratio, I'm not trying to put you up here. And they've had more under ratio sales than they've had over ratio anymore.
Also, buy that one in a 9.8. Like, don't buy a raw if you can get 9.8 anywhere near that price.
For what?
That right there. I'm going to pay 9.8 for $273 over buying a raw for $179.
I would, but I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I don't know how many 9.8s you're going to get of this. I don't know how many people. I think you have a better shot finding a 9.8 in somebody like on somebody's wall in a comic book store or in their like high ratio binder or box, because they're not
the real
Star Wars 1/100s aren't selling. Like literally, there's more than 32 1/100s in the last 2 years in the Star Wars out of the Star Wars realm, and out of that, Darth Maul and maybe a Vision book are the only two that sustained anything close to ratio going into this point. So as a dealer, are you thinking, yo, I'm going to hold on to this? Or are you thinking, shit, I'm going to put $100 on this and throw it in the box? Yeah. And as a buyer at most comic book stores, are you going like, because like a lot of times, let's be honest, people go in there and they're like, well, shit, this is a 1/100. I'll pay the $100 for it because I can sell it for $300. Not too many collectors are picking these up at ratios, right? They're not doing that with Star Wars books. You got a better chance tripping over that than you got tripping over your own dick. Like they got it all over the place. There's 1/100s all over. So you have a better shot digging this book out than you do probably finding it out there. But I mean, good luck to those people that get it. And if you can, like, I think this is one of those rare opportunities. I guess. Thank you, Wasik, for bringing that up, because sometimes I even forget. I say it myself in my head, but I forget to tell people that might not know. Like, this is the opposite, right? This is the book that you might be able to sneak one by real quickly, get lucky, Wednesday Warrior, dig Thursday, whatever, Thursday Digger, and pull it out there and get yourself a nice little piece. Plus, it's a Del Auto. I mean, for God's sake. But here's the other thing: Del Auto had what? This isn't the first Del Auto, even in this year. This is the second at least. I think it might be the third. And if it's not, I'm saying calendar year, not calendar year. I'm talking 12-month year between May and before that. that there was a Delado Virgin out. This is the only one that's hitting. So as somebody who, talks to a lot of dealers, like their mindset is not it's I was just talking to a friend who's an artist. I said, hey man, I said, I've been getting reports from like 4 or 5 places that your covers are sold out. And the dude was like, huh, that's interesting. That kind of, maybe I should look into that. I said, no. You want that, because what that means is if people are telling me that means people are telling the store owner or the dealer that, and it's keeping your name fresh. And that's kind of like with this, Delado's name's fresh, but Delado and Star Wars, everybody just remembers the last 3 books that did not retain value. So you're getting one that's going off. And I'll be honest, I also put this here because I'll say I'm wrong, because anybody who knows when this book came out, I said, I love Delado, but this ain't good. So
still looks
I'm
off
wrong.
center to me. I don't.
Yeah, somebody likes it. Some people more than one are liking this book. So There you go. Dom, you were right.
Okay.
Dom, you were right.
Okay.
Do you know what you said?
What did I say?
No, I think it looks really cool. Well, you're right. Somebody else does
It
too.
was cool. It was right. It does look like a cool cover. That's a good issue to get autographed. If you ever see Mark Hamill.
Somebody did. They sold it for $200. The raw copy.
For a Mark Hamill autograph?
I don't know who they got it signed by.
$500 Mark Hamill autograph. What are you talking about?
That's on Mark Hamill. Yeah.
No, I don't know who they got it signed by, but
Probably
so they got
Delado.
it signed by
Probably
somebody.
Delado.
Yeah, Delado.
Probably.
Yeah.
No, but if you get Mark Hamill's autograph on that and you get it graded, that'd be a good book to have. It's nice, man. If they make all
You
the
just
characters-
having this book's a good book to have, though.
I know, just
Dom,
have it. But just imagine if they do this with all the characters, like Han, Chewie.
I mean, I think it has a mark. I think you're right. It has a marketplace for people that like SIGs.
Yeah.
All right, and finally, because Dom, every time we bring up something that has anything to do with Clone Wars or anything else on one of these segments, Dom always said, "What about the other book, the variant book, for Clone Wars 1?"
1,000.
It's technically not a 1 to 100. It's a 1 to 1,000. Thank you, Dom. It says it right on the cover of the book, and it says in the thing. I think people can read. But how I got it to fit into this section is 2 parts. 1, Dom does exactly what we just did, and 2, it actually is 100 Dark Horse, so it fits into the 100th theme right there. Still a banger of a book. I know people kick themselves over selling this book for not buying it right away. I should have shortened this down. This looks like shit. That's on me, guys. Sorry, it's been a long week.
It's like a receipt from CVS.
Holy hell, yeah. Crazy numbers there in 2001 and 2002, 22.
How many were sold right around the time the TV show?
The TV shows, right? Yeah. Wild numbers to have the 6,011 as low and 1,250. I remember that it was multiple 10,000 plus sales there in 2022. Started to come down. This is when everybody said the market's falling in 2023. Still $10,000 a high, but this is a book. I think Wayseeker started cackling when this thing sold for $3,120 because, as you know, Wayseeker loves everybody else's misery. So there you go.
I still think there's more downward movement on this book.
There you go. See, just hating the fucking world.
I still think there's more downward.
Well, I'll tell you this: 2,000 was not the last sale. 2,800, I think, was, and 2009 was right before that. So
I just think that we get geriatric Ahsoka out there, and people are going to be like, I don't think her on the side of the plane again.
Hey, Wayseeker, I'll give you some advice. I've given you advice before, and you've taken it, and you've become more wealthy and smarter because of it. So I'm going to give you a little bit more advice. That's a bad fucking take, and that's probably not going to happen. So
I don't know. I think this book's got. I think the other ones I agree with. I think this one's got a lot more downward pressure.
Dude, this went up from $2,000 to almost $3,000.
That's fine.
The trajectory's up. It's the exact opposite of what you're saying.
Yeah, it could be fine. It can be
all I know is that dude in 2015 that bought that one copy for $110 is probably feeling really good about himself right now.
Yeah.
Dude, there was a lot of these going for cheaper. Actually, I think in 2010 that's the book that Pete sold for $55.
Is it really?
He sold it for something cheap, bro. I'll tell you that.
Oh man, poor Pete.
And then if you're the guy that paid $1,600 in 2021, you're probably like
16,000. That's 1,600. 16,000.
60,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, that person. I hope.
Yeah, it's all right. They dumped their money into NFTs after that, so I don't feel bad.
They're all right.
Anyways, there you go. Still a good book. I guess Wayseeker disagrees on it, but I had to give something to Dom. So there you go, Dom. Don't say I never gave you anything. And that should. Here's our second point for Wayseeker to try to do it. I also decided to do a 9.6 since we're cheating anyways. There's only one 9.6 sale here, but we went up from under $1,000 to over $1,000, showing two different numbers that were actually breaking the curve of going down and
It's
proceeding
barely breaking. Let's be clear. 986 to 1020 is about flat.
Hold on, that's $40. That can buy you
Yes,
one
it's
dozen eggs right now. That can buy you a dozen eggs right now, Wayseeker. How dare you, sir? Huh?
Yeah, I'm just saying. You just proved my point.
How dare you? Still going up.
You proved my point. Fax machines and letters. That's what we got today.
I don't know, dude. I just went to buy eggs the other day. Still, they are fucking $10 for a dozen, dude. So you get 4 dozen eggs there.
Why don't you get
Prices
some
go
chickens?
up, prices don't go down.
Get some chickens.
So one of my buddies tried to get something built out here. So we have to.
We all don't live in Colorado.
We can't. No, we have a chicken coop down the street, but we got to take the chickens out because he's trying to get a thing built there. So we little legality thing. As soon as we get the built, then we're gonna put the chickens right back in.
Dungeon Crawler Kevin gets it. Just get some chickens. Saves money.
No, it is, and they're cheap. It's not hard to raise chickens, and they're cheap to keep. And
cheap.
It really is. But when you want to build on your property and you're not technically allowed to have chickens on your property, the last thing you want when the inspector comes by is to have chickens roaming the property.
Is it chicken coop?
Well, you can hide the chicken coop, so we just kind of make it look like a derelict thing. But
be like that one episode of Seinfeld where he buys a rooster instead of a chicken by mistake.
$8. It's so wild. It is damn prices.
Actually, I feel like $8 for 18 and not that bad.
Yeah, not just ticks. They take care of ticks and beetles and stuff.
Like
you get the Japanese beetles over here. They eat it. They'll eat your table scraps.
Yeah, it's great.
No, I think it was. I think I was at the same price as you here, Wookie. I said $10. I was over exaggerating. Same as you. All right, that's what we got. Thank you again for that. Ooh, I had this little thing. All right, we are definitely not getting into the novel review yet because that thing's terrible. Let's get into guess what these collectibles.
This will be fun. Nobody
knows what's coming up. So this is
all for it is cross merchandising. What does that mean? All right, surprise.
You'll have to guide us through that.
Put what that means in chat so we know what we're talking.
Cross-dressing for the merchandise.
Is it like
Did he say
like Star Wars and Coca-Cola?
I just read the words.
Is that what it means?
It says cross merchandising, not cross dressing. Oh, here we go. Disney parks.
So it's like Star Wars and other things.
It's a mixture of things.
Star Wars. I've seen the real Tomater. If you've been to, is it Oklahoma? You might have been able to see him too. Tomater as Darth Vader. Darth Star Battle, Star Wars.
So is it Darth Mater?
Darth Mater. Yep. Darth Mater. Look, it's an auction, but they use the key. They use the keywords. Hold on. They use the keywords to make money at an auction. HTF. Hard to find.
Yeah. Ruben, do you have this? You need this.
He says 85
I think it's way more than 85.
It has the Disney logo on it.
It's Disney Park exclusive.
Disney Park exclusive. And it's Tomater.
Yeah.
I'm going to say
160.
Oh, he opened up where I was going to go. I'm going to go lower. I'll say 120.
Damn it, JJ. That's where I was going to be. Go
down. Fast. What can I say?
I don't want $100.
135. You sons of bitches.
160. Let's go.
Oh, $50. Who got it?
Oh,
nobody.
Technically, Ruben. Everybody was way over.
Yeah, Wookie, you can get that. $50.
Yeah, Ruben, that's not. Oh, Burger Chef. What's Burger
Wookie?
Chef?
There is an Obi-Wan Kwan bobblehead for Stephen Kwan and Obi-Wan. I hope it's in here because that's the one I'm looking for.
The rich homie Kwan?
Stephen Kwan's a baseball player, so it's Obi-Kwan Kenobi.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I thought we were talking about Rich Homie Kwan.
Yeah,
shout out, like R.I.P. Rich Homie Kwan.
Poster display from Burger Chef.
What's Burger Chef?
Burger Chef is Burger King before it was Burger King.
Oh, okay. Is it really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why laugh at him, Wayseeker? You fucking clown.
I
No,
was
no
laughing
shit
at
again.
Fanatic because it's not in
Okay.
there.
All right. 1978 Star Wars Burger Chef mobile store display. Is it the X-wing and the?
I think it's both. I think maybe they go together.
I'll go 80 bucks.
$37.99 and $19. No.
Ruben's
80
guess
bucks.
is awful specific, like he sold it or something. $37.99.
Yeah.
I will go. Man, it's from Burger Chef, but do we have the Burger Chef logo on it?
It doesn't look like it.
So then I will go $85.
Oh, you went $5 above me.
Oh, I didn't listen to what you said at all.
Brave person right there. I went 80.
Nobody's listening to you because you're just trying to cut everybody off ahead of time.
I'll
Go
do
ahead.
52.50.
What do you got, Dom?
52.50.
52.50. I'm gonna go higher than all y'all. I'm gonna say
Go
100.
86. Go 86.
I'm gonna say $140
$140.
because Burger Chef stuff is when it's not called something that it was, or when it was called something before and it's not called that now or something. That's also memorabilia. So I don't know. I'm going out on a limb. But.
All right. 303.
Wow.
Woo. Nicely done, JJ.
Nice done.
That's crazy. Who's spending money on that?
So that just goes to show you when you work at fast food restaurants, steal the store displays, take them home, and then wait about 70 years and sell them on eBay.
There you go.
1999 Star Wars Episode 1 complete Pepsi 24
Wow.
can set and collector display.
Are they full?
It's full, yeah. Full cans. I don't
They're
know.
full cans.
I don't know if they're full cans. I wonder if they sold them empty. It was like a
But-
Yeah,
you know
I'm
what?
I'm
I
curious.
still-
Is it sold in that like cool display?
No, but
thing?
I keep my things full. Like I have my things full, so most likely it's full. If people collect,
I think this was sold separate though, where it's like a collector's all together.
I say $150.22.
Are these full, Wookie? Could you let us know? I'm gonna go 518.
I think that's a pretty good guess. I was gonna say 500. I'll go in between you guys. I'll slide in at $350.
Wookie
This
doesn't
is
know.
buy it now, so I feel like it's gonna go a little bit higher than it would if it was auctioned or something.
We got a 175, a 240.
I like
chat.
the
Wookie
little-
doesn't know.
It's not even Star Wars themed, but I like the display case or whatever. I don't know if that's
Yeah.
part of it or not.
It's cool.
It is. It's the display case.
Yeah, I
It
think
says
it has to
display
come
where?
with it. I think this has got to be limited. I
I
wonder
say,
if it says how many there are. Are they
150,
numbered?
22,
No, they're not numbered.
and 22 cents.
$100.
not only 90
I was way high.
Me too.
I said 150. I was close.
Yep, you
Well,
won.
let that be a lesson to your current Coke can collectors.
Yeah.
You're probably
Keep
not
them
going to
full.
go away the mint.
Keep them full.
I don't think they're going to be worth anything to keep for that long. So, yeah.
Collect the cans. Collect what you like.
This would have been what, Phantom Menace?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Phantom Menace.
One, so
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Oh, these
yes,
things are awesome.
yes, awesome. I could have had one of these. There was a gas station that I was going to, and the guy was going to get rid of it. He was like, "Listen," he goes, "I can't get rid of it now. Come back within a week, and I'll give it to you for nothing." And I was going to go back in a week, so apparently I went back in the week, and somebody else took it.
Yeah, that sucks.
That
Dude, people,
sucks.
I remember sometimes people steal these,
I know.
like from out the convenience stores and stuff.
So
I wish I
What did
would've
that
got-
thing? What did
this
that
is
last
me.
thing
How
go
old
for?
is this?
What did the Burger King thing go for?
Like $300.
Jesus.
When do we know a year on this thing?
This is the
I
one
feel
from
like
the
these are
night.
like-
No, this
Like-
is the Phantom Menace from the Phantom Menace.
Yeah,
came
Phantom
out.
Yeah,
Menace, the 90s,
I feel like these were like prequel era.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
people-
Yep,
Yeah.
they definitely were.
Yeah.
These can't be that rare. Every store has
See
one.
inside?
It's
Yeah, but that's not what it is.
How much it is?
But a lot of them got destroyed or just thrown out.
People, a lot of them were broken. The dome, a lot of them were cracked. A lot of people got broken domes.
Yeah, because you used to reach in it, right?
Yeah.
Like there's a
Yeah.
hole in the side of the dome and you reached in.
Fair enough.
Well,
I'll
not
say
just that. So not just that, but so they're how these things empty. This is
720 bucks.
No. 250. How how Allies work. They have a tube that you have to pull out of the bottom and to get the water out of them, and that gets all moldy. And then when the mold gets on the inside, it ruins the whole thing. So
I'm gonna say. I mean, I assume it's in decent shape. It looks like it's in decent shape. I'm gonna say. What'd you say, Dom?
I said 720.
I'm gonna go lower than Dom. I'm gonna say 580.
I'll go lower than both, and I'll go 150.
You're going lower than all three of us then.
Yeah. We got a 199 in chat. That a 399 from Adam up. 180.
Ooh, 180.
Oh, dang it. You got it. I was going low, but
Good job, Ruben. Ruben got it. Ruben's closest.
Yep.
All right. 200. Good job. 199. Too. Oh no. Oh well.
You can't
Yeah, I
do
guess
that.
I went at the same time.
Well,
I think they did. They did it at the same time.
Ruben
No,
still
hold
wins
on.
'cause he did 190.
No, Ruben.
Yeah.
Ruben was up there for a while before Dungeon
I don't
Crawler.
know about that. Okay. Oh shit.
Oh,
Doing 9/8 for halves.
this
Those are
book
half-
was like popular for a day.
The half issue.
Was.
Yeah.
This is first Qui-Gon for everybody said it.
$46.
Actually, don't even believe it is first
I don't know.
Qui-Gon.
Did this come out before the?
No, it did. I think it was printed, but didn't come out first.
Okay.
So it has a printing date
$75
earlier, but
I seen one of these.
later.
These all went up when Qui-Gon showed up in Obi-Wan.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I have a feeling that didn't maintain though.
no, it didn't maintain. I'm gonna say this book sold for
Mario Kart.
$33.
I say $75.
Didn't I say 42 and you went 33? What?
There's not that much range.
Yeah, but I say I don't know, like you can't overestimate. $55.
Oh fuckers. $60.
55, 60.
Jackasses.
$75.
25, 35, 45. Yeah, he's playing Mario Kart while doing this.
I'm
No, you're
pretty
good,
sure
Kevin.
I
Don't worry
sold
about it.
Raw for more than that back when Obi-Wan came out.
Okay, yeah, here we go. Blue
Oh.
and
Marco just looked these up not that long ago, didn't you?
Yeah, this was like 3 months ago we did these.
This one was expensive.
Yeah.
$295.
I feel like that's probably pretty good.
I think it's more than that.
I think $350.
I
Might
think
be
it's
right.
5 1/4.
Kid still can't.
He might be right. This is the hardest one to get.
Yeah, this is always the one that's checked.
12?
I don't know. Buy it now though. I feel like a buy it now for this is gonna be stupid high.
Yeah, he's right. Buy it now is stupid high. You're right. I'm readjusting. 12. I'm going 1350.
Ooh.
1,350.
I'm gonna say. I honestly have no idea. I'm gonna say $400.
I'm still saying my
45 from Adam Up. Adam Up's really low, but
Yeah,
yeah.
my 350.
340.
Dom,
There you
almost
go.
right on it.
Good job, Dom.
Look at you.
I don't know why you talked me into moving it. I don't know why I got talked.
Who
into
talked
moving
you
I
it.
don't know either.
Ruben,
It was Ruben with his 1.2K.
Yeah, no, it was Ruben, and I don't know. All right, next up.
Ooh, the Transformer.
Oh, these are cool.
This is
Oh,
cool.
these are
This is the
Dope. I bought a couple of these.
Limited
Dude.
Falcon. Yeah.
If you can find them, you can.
I've never seen this one.
Some of
I
them are hard
have
to find, man. Some of them,
Mhm.
I think this is 250. Some of these are hard to find. I go 250 on this.
I think it's more than that.
No, I don't think he's
Mm-hmm.
that far off.
This is the rare bonus edition, not just rare,
I know.
bonus edition.
By the way, I don't
I'm
know
going-
enough about these to know. Is this the only way you could have gotten Millennium Falcon? Was this version?
There was another version too.
I
Of,
bought like
Millennium Falcon.
three or four different
I think
transformers.
they
I'm going-
transformed, so I'm pretty sure these
Plastic.
are.
It's
I'm
plastic.
going
plastic, yeah.
800.
You know it?
I'm going 650. I'm going 650.
I mean, still sealed and everything.
I'm going 650.
I honestly have no frame of reference. I'll just say $300. Wait. Dom said 250. I'm gonna do it. I'll go lower. I'll say $150.
150. Already got 325, 400 in chat.
Oh
$73.
my god, so
David.
low.
I know.
That's
So we got lucky.
That's a good buy, I think.
Somebody got lucky on that.
That's a good buy.
I don't know. Oh, they sent it to auction. He didn't tell us it went to auction.
No, it did. It said auction.
Who did it?
Oh,
I
did
did.
it? All right. Man, damn it. We need to say that.
All right, you better
Oh,
know
this is oh,
this
just
is
for
for you.
this. Just for this, we're gonna mute Wayseeker so he does not come in elder abuse again. Like he's been
$1. $1. No.
Temuera Morrison autographed Star Wars Boba Fett pop vinyl, $4.90. Walmart.
Is it out of the package though? That's kind of weird, isn't it, Dom, to sell them like that?
No, the package. It was Walmart package. Walmart from Walmart, and they always.
No, I mean like it looks like he took it out of the plastic and everything.
Yeah, he took it out, and it's just the autograph box. You put it back in the box. It's like $250 for that. His autograph.
So I'm gonna go $251.
You have to pay $250 for the autograph.
It's like $250. Yeah. Well, no, it's like the price ain't $250 for the autograph. It's just how much they're selling it for.
No. Yeah.
I paid $100 for my autographs.
No, $1.
$251.
I guess the question is how much is the pop worth and how much is the autograph worth?
Nothing. That pop looks fucking horrible.
But it's out of the box, so I don't.
Yeah,
think
I don't
Freddie.
know.
No. Pop guys take the shit out of the box. That's not what they don't care as long as the box is still in pretty good condition.
Yeah,
I've learned this.
I never liked taking bobbleheads out of the box. So I think that would screw up their head. They look so weird when they're bald too.
Yeah.
That's a good Wookiee. You're right. Paying $1.
$75. Well, that's too low. So yeah, $75. What the hell?
That Wookiee. All
That's
right.
good. That's
You
good.
guys stop. One. Oh, auction again. Damn, it's $100 for the autograph. What's a pop cost? Like $10?
$14, $15, depending on.
So you lost money on this bitch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Plus fees and shipping. Oh yeah, big time.
All right. Disney Star
You're
Wars
welcome.
Anakin original Big Fig statue is in shipping box.
Oh man,
So buy it now, Disney fan.
I'm gonna go
Disney collectors are.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Shut your mouth, Wayseeker. You're going last.
1,800.
Dom, go first. Dom, go first.
1,800.
Dom, go first. Go first, Dom.
$975.
Okay, go ahead, JJ.
$2,100.
No, $695. Go ahead now, Wayseeker.
1,800.
You're an idiot.
It is pretty cool.
All right.
Oh,
What's 1,000? So who got it? Me?
I said $975.
yeah,
Dom.
Dom
Good,
closest,
Dom. There you go, Dom.
22.
22.
Yep.
Don't listen to Wayseeker, Adam. He doesn't know anything about buying and selling.
JJ had 21.
I did say 21.
Where is this cool?
I remember these.
Dunberry Mint. Oh, fucking the Dunberry Mint. This stuff is just trash.
Good old
Star
UK.
Wars, Star Wars chess set with all pieces never used. $50.
$50. Nah.
I don't get it. If you're never going to use the thing, why would you take it out of the box?
I think
I guess we'll
480.
display it, I guess.
I'll give you 480.
What'd you say? Dom?
480.
480. He said like $480. I honestly don't know what this would go for. I have like no frame of reference.
$50.
$200.
Oh, this is probably UK price too.
$7.
But works out to $89.
I mean, it's a buy it now, so I feel like this is probably something that nobody was looking for a deal on. They really.
I'm at
wanted
50
it.
euros. Yeah, by the way, I'm at 50 euros. I'm right with him.
So like $67.
Yeah, something like that. It's gotta be. It's gotta be between the $50 and $80.
I think are these. Ooh.
Oh,
Ruben was closest.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure they're like new. They were like $300 or $400.
yeah, I get that. Nobody's buying this shit for that. That's a lie. It's a
Somebody
lie.
did.
No, they didn't.
Remember
Big
the Star
sale.
Wars? You know that's a game they should remake. Is the Star Wars chess computer game?
What is this?
Elliot Sadler.
2005 Star Wars M&M shirt. Elliot Sadler.
Who is Elliot Sadler?
Elliot
NASCAR
Sadler is a NASCAR
promo.
driver.
That doesn't matter.
Or
That's
was
not
a
what this-
NASCAR.
That's not what this is about. That's
It's not the
what this is
M&Ms
about.
and the.
Yeah, there's a certain community that loves this type of stuff. What size is the shirt?
Stormtroopers?
Extra large? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. $125.
I don't even think they make NASCAR shirts in small. Let's be clear. So like,
8150.
I have to go last now because.
Oh, you have to go last now. I was
JJ
waiting.
did.
$210.
$15.
I'll go
Nobody cares.
175.
125 on the dot. Thanking you. Good night. Good night. Hit it on the dot. There you go.
Yeah, and you had to wait for it to load over and over again, Wookie. Stick it in there.
What's that? Oh, yeah. Okay, Star Wars Return of the Jedi, 1983. Double-sided poster, Coca-Cola, high C promo.
Ooh.
Coca-Cola, it's an auction in a high C promo.
We didn't see the other side. I want to see the other side.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Come on, it's double-sided.
I think the other side is probably Coca-Cola.
Feel free to
it
do
seems
it
like there's
then.
no Coca-Cola branding on this.
Oh, wow.
That's cool. It's a cool poster.
$35. Slave Leia's on it, $35.
You're crazy.
No, dude. No, I'm not.
These are posters.
Is that Boba Fett on the bottom?
barge.
He's on that
Barge, maybe.
barge.
The barge.
Yeah, he's on the barge.
Oh man, that's awesome, man.
I'll go.
Wicket on it.
$185.
I will say $1,200.
$700.
Holy shit, balls! No way. 31. Thank you very much. I said $35.
$35.
Good day, sir. Good day.
But that is fucking. Is that a Hildebrand, right? Is that a Hildebrand?
Just fucking knocking them out of the park
Is
today.
that a Hildebrand?
It might be.
It looks like Hildebrand, right?
Could be.
Could be, right? That looks cool.
You
though.
guys need to know your collectibles.
Oh, there you go.
Here we go.
Wonder
Wonder Bread.
Wonder Bread cards.
So for those not familiar, the Wonder Bread, I think it came out in the UK, but it was like the first card set, so it even predates the.
It predates the card. So these are actually the rookies, the original rookies of these characters.
Also, a tin is super tough to get in these things.
Oh,
They also used to be worth shit. Jedi
Because
Johnson gave me one when it was worth
definitely-
$3.
They were in the bread like laid in the card, so it kind of made a little discoloration. That showed on the card itself, so you can never get these 10.
Have that thing anymore?
Oh man,
I used to have it someplace.
I think this is $400. I'll give $400.
that seems like a good price.
I feel like it was a character other than Tarkin, maybe.
The Luke was a lot.
I'll say $150.
Did anybody go for $195 yet?
Nope.
Nope.
That's me. It's just more money.
So what were you, JJ?
I was 150.
150, 195. I'll go. This is the best offer.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Ooh.
I'll go
Today's price was
270.
yesterday.
270.
I'm gonna go a little bit lower because it's the best offer. I'm gonna say actually $87.99. I'll say $70.
It's a 10 though. It's got to be rare.
I'm aware, but whoa!
Woo!
Get out of here.
Wow. That's amazing.
There you go, Kevin. Good job. Holy shit. Oh, here we go.
I guarantee you,
1997.
all these are not near mint.
No, I don't think this one goes for as much.
Near mint, mint, near mint, mint. Luke, Leia, Han. But there's a lot of them in there. Han Solo is the one that, what's his name, gave me. And it was literally like a $3 card. It's not.
That's not even all of them in the picture. Right. Oh, wait, yeah, it is.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times
Yeah, it is.
4. Yep.
That's kind of
Yeah.
orders.
What do we think? Like 600?
He says $43.
600?
I don't know. Adam says
Again, they're not graded, and nobody.
1,200. I'm going 1,200. I'm going 1,200.
600.
Dom, what do you got?
275.
275. Okay. What do you got?
$450.
All right. Let's see what it is. $43, Ruben. There's no way it's $43.
Did
No
you forget
way.
a zero?
No way.
Oh, wow.
He's close.
He is.
Oh, he changed it to 100 and he hit on it. Right on it.
Wow.
There you go.
Man. Just imagine if you can find 110.
Okay.
Here's what the other ones went for.
$125, $99 for that one, and $50. Wow.
But you see, these cards are hard to get graded 10. You get a set graded 10, man. Awesome.
Please note, do not do this to your eBay listing where you take everything in a giant pile and take the picture.
Yeah, just take a random ass picture of it. Yeah.
Do note that it will sell for about half of what everything else does.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, also the picture of, we can't see the top fucking cars that are the most expensive, but shit, we can see the Jawa that nobody gives a shit about.
You know what costs you nothing to take a picture? Leaning forward about a half a foot.
No, just doing the over thing where you take it from here.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, and $83 was the last auction.
Fucking well, those actually, you could say at least these were protectors.
Yeah.
Oh boy. What did Dom pay for this?
You better get this to the dollar.
Daughter of Eden. I don't know what that is. Dar Talon sketched Phoenix by
Jamie Tyndall.
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 I like Tyndall.
9.99.
Yeah.
550.
Somebody like Dom is gonna be paying money for it.
No, I don't think so. I actually think this went cheaper than that.
So I'm confused.
Wait, how the fuck come?
Yeah, I'm really confused.
It went for more because do you see who's in the background? Gene Gray's in the background for some
That's what I'm
reason.
saying. That's what he means by Phoenix. I just realized that. Yeah. Why on earth you would do that? I have no idea. Hey, can you
wait, hold on. Was the Phoenix the only thing that was sketched by him?
Yeah, well, I don't know if he does the cover or not. I think
it's 550. I don't know. I'm saying 550.
He probably did the cover.
That's right with you. There's a 500, a 575, and then add to 60.
But I don't think the cover, the Talon part's not a sketch, right?
Oh,
That's
the Talon part isn't a sketch. No, he just sketched.
I know, but the 9.9. So the 9.9.
Who cares for this comment? I don't know.
This person had.
It's such a weird book. I'm gonna say because these books you often get a lot of some 9.9.
Yeah,
stuff.
you get some creepers, but you get a lot of high grades in this.
I'll say $250.
I will say two things. One, if you are the person who bought this book, don't ever invite me over your house. I will not be coming. Number two, I'm saying $1 because I just think this is.
There's a chance that Dom is the one that bought this at 550.
It's okay. I won't be coming to this house.
I'll say 100.
Dom, you guessed right.
It's 550.
He said 550. Oh, look at that! Finally got one.
Yeah, it's nice.
How much is this? How isn't that how much the sketch in the fucking?
I'm sure they didn't make money.
Yeah, they didn't make any money off this shit. That's what the sketch costs, and that's what. Geez,
Again, in your eBay listings and other things, if you go to resell it, don't have Jamie Tyndall randomly sketch a Jean Grey on a Star Wars book.
Yeah,
probably not a good idea.
I would have bought it. I would have bought it.
Why wouldn't you? Well, yes, this Dom. If you were going to get this and you went up to Jamie Tyndall and you got a sketch done, would you ask him for a random X-Men to be on the cover?
I would actually do another a sketch of Talon in the background.
Talon or somebody else.
Yeah.
I would rather had a dude on there. I would rather had draw Darth Maul or something on it.
We laugh about that. I like Talon. If Talon does show up and she is the Sith,
but this isn't even an official Talon. This is just some dude
Sith in the Maul.
Hold on. This isn't even an official Talon, though.
I know. There's that. Well, you got the only Talon you have is the books with the legacy.
But talking nonsense. This isn't even Talon, and it's a Jean Grey sketch, and you're paying for a character that's not even in there. None of these characters are what they say they are.
I know, but it's pretty cool though. If you like the artist, itself, maybe it's a thing.
I don't think he drew the red.
I'm not even a Jean Grey fan. I just buy it because
of the Talon on the CGC label from here.
But that's not technically Talon. You know that, right? You can't call it Talon. They don't have the rights to call that character.
I know, but it's just a Dark Talon. I don't know. It's a Dark Talon sketch.
It's I think was it Mount Olympus? Was that the name of this company that used to do these?
Yeah, well they make all these are all those bogus books. That,
now it's Tidal Wave now, but yeah.
Well, is it anymore? Because didn't they get in trouble?
Well, yeah, I don't know who's going to do it next, but somebody will be dumb enough to try it again.
Yeah. Anyways, that was trash.
That was pretty
And I'm glad somebody lost money doing that. So there you go. All right, and then finally, Wayseeker just took off.
Yeah, no book review.
So here we go. Let's get into his book review. For those that didn't read it, which would be probably everybody, Wayseeker.
Thrawn would just be such a bad sexual lover.
All right, that's his calling card. Here we go.
Let me ask this before we get into the book review. Well, I'll go that way. So go ahead and get it to you.
No. Ask your question.
I was gonna say, do you think I guess for
they've chosen two worst characters.
Well, I was gonna say, were you one of the people that wanted more of this or not?
No.
I'm also no. So
I came in with really low expectations of this book.
I would have almost had Justine write another book and really read it over this. Almost, not quite. Almost.
Not quite though.
So, we'll get into it. But so this is a prequel, obviously, because if you watch the Acolyte,
spoiler alert.
You mean they die?
So, not after the fact. The book is written when they are both Padawans. So, the main characters of the book, of course, you got Jecki and Yord.
I did like the character of Jecki.
And you also get Saul's master is another main character. It's Jedi Master Alishi. You get three characters from the planet that they go to that are important. Marco will be interested in one because one's a graph, and Marco loves all the graphs.
I like the graphs.
You mean Yord's master? You said Saul's master. You mean Yord's master, right?
Yeah.
Yours wasn't Saul's master. Was
no, Yord's master is Alicia.
I really do think the graphs in doing like a hyperspace war would really, and against Santikas, I think they really are missing something there. I think that could be some good it's like you could definitely do the spaghetti western trope in that 100%. That's literally what spaghetti westerns are. It's going out to the west and having exploring area,
exploration.
Yeah, exploration and what's the other thing where they start founding stuff and stuff like that, and gold rush type things. What are those people called? Prospecting. Yeah, that's literally. All the towns, the best westerns you love, are built on prospecting towns. Yeah. So why wouldn't you involve the graphs in the Santika?
They could show them on Tatooine building the hyperspace train rail or whatever the hell that was.
Oh, yeah. I'm talking further out, though. But anyways, yeah.
We'll get to a second here. But almost the entire book takes place on a brand new planet called Selene, which is actually one of the most interesting parts of the book. But the two main characters from that planet, other than Leo Graf, are Rose and Sitia. They are children of the Supreme Chancellor of the planet.
Why is everybody in a Star Wars book always politically connected?
Yeah, always.
It's always somebody's son or something, daughter.
This is a young adult book. I think it's probably. I'm gonna guess it's probably written for kids that are 12 to 14.
Yeah,
I would say it would go on the younger end spectrum of the young adult book. And it is basically Star Wars meets the Hunger Games if the Hunger Games have no stakes. So
sounds amazing.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure if the Hunger Games have no stakes, they're no longer the Hunger Games. But I could be wrong about that.
So that's the premise of the book. Nobody really wants this book. I'll actually say this was a quick read. And I enjoyed it more than I thought I would because I didn't have high expectations. So, but basically the story is this. There's this planet, Selene, who wants, in the process of maybe joining the Republic wants them to join them. They're kind of independent. They do their own things.
That's what you want politics in your young adult books.
They sent a Jedi Master there to try to get them to join the Republic, and the Jedi Master defied their culture and customs, and they got all mad. And so they're trying this time to send Sol and Alishi to this planet to make amends and do the political game. Okay. And Yord and Jecki are just going along supposedly to spar and train. They aren't supposed to have any part of this book. But when they get to the planet, It is right about at the start of this thing that they called the convocation, where it's 3 rounds and there's a winner, and every kid that's between 15 and 25, I think they do it like every 10 years, participates. It used to be in the old days that you died and only one person survived, but they realized that that was uncivilized, and so now you can't die. You can, if you draw blood, you're done. So that's the end of it. So you have to make sure you don't, pretty much bleed or get hurt hard.
Blood.
And so there's the first round, which is combat, where you have to spar with these like battle axe type things, and then
do they play the Star Trek music?
That, dun, 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 if you survive that, you got to spend a week out in the wilderness without any supplies, knocking off other people, taking up their whatever.
Pause.
Yeah,
he said off, knocking off other people.
Yeah. And then if you survive that one, you used to have to kill these rare creatures that were like brutal that you would find like the Mandalorian, but now you'd have to tag them like you're playing tag football. And if you tag them, then they're free to go and you get the point. You used to have to kill the creature and take out this liver stone, but now you just tag them. So
like I play this game where they flew around and threw a ball through a hoop. It was called Quidditch
like I said,
something.
Hunger Games without any stakes. So like they've taken all the stakes away from it. But if you win, like you become the next chancellor someday.
You are definitely not selling this book.
If you win, you become like the next chancellor. If you don't have a chance,
that's how they decide their leader.
They're a war culture, and this is how back in the day.
Apparently, they aren't a war culture anymore. They're a tag culture.
So they basically play touch football to decide who's going to lead their planet.
Yep, exactly. Yeah. So, and Cydia is by far the favorite, but Leo really wants to win, and I'll get into that a little bit in a second here.
You don't have to.
The graph. So most of the book is the convocation. Like I would say this book's 450 pages, which is ridiculously long for a 12-year-old kid book. Of that 450 pages, 300 pages is the Hunger Games. So it's a lot of action, at least, with a whole lot of talking. That's the weird thing. Like they're just spending 7 days out in the wilderness and they have nothing to do but like talk and like catch snakes and flirt with one another. But yeah, you get that.
That's a big surprise.
Yeah. It's kind of funny in the sense of it. I'll talk about that too in a second.
So Jord and Jackie are not in the Hunger Games, though, right?
They are, because they got invited. They came right before it, so they are invited.
So you just invite random people to this
in the Hunger Games, but they can't use.
Hey, you can lead our planet if you win. Random person.
They can't use the Force, so like they have to be regular people. Without that, and so like you're like taking the Jedi, and you're taking the one thing that's interesting about the Jedi, and they can't have that. So now they're just like nobodies without the Force to participate. It's really weird decisions in that part of it. But so Jord and Jackie, they meet up with this group of people who are all friends, and they become friends and work together. The big twist is that something happens and Jackie gets kidnapped. I don't want to ruin it for you. They cannot use their lightsabers. No, they can't use the lightsabers. They can't use the Force. None of that. No advantages. So,
I kind of don't hate that idea, though, to be honest. I wish it was actual like Hunger Games, not like tag football or whatever.
Yeah, right. But these kids have been training all their life and whatever. The real part of this book is it's a struggle for identity. And it's, I would say this is probably the best part of the book. Like,
it sucks.
Cydia has like this. She's like Jord Horde crush number one, and like the whole book is her trying to flirt with Jord, and Jord's like so uncomfortable by it. He's like doesn't even know what to do.
Does he take his shirt off to steam it?
You know how usually in the books like they get together, Jord is like paranoid, freaking out because this girl likes him, and he's like, I can't do this. I don't know what's going on. Why? How can I get her to be quiet? And it just makes her do it more. And so like,
it sounds like every anime character.
That was kind of a good Star Wars flip on its head.
Horrible.
Jackie had to really learn what she was, because she's, I don't know, the Force is who she was, and so not having that was a big piece of that. But this planet, I think the best part was the
I'm
planet.
sorry, Wayseeker. How many times you enjoyed the part with you on no shirt on throughout the entire thing?
There wasn't any of that.
Yes, there was. You read it. It was in the back of the book.
There was like nothing in that book about that.
Remember,
That's not a big part of it.
remember when we talked earlier
he got
about,
leeches all
about
over his-
stopping like 2 sentences earlier, Don?
He got
You could've
leeches all
stopped
over
after
his
the first
body,
one.
and they had to take leeches off of him. But it was no big deal. Whatever.
Oh, you see? He had no shirt on.
Wasn't a big deal.
What is he?
I don't know.
So this planet, that they're going to, Silene, they don't like outsiders. It's a crystal planet, and everything on the planet is like this rare crystal, and it actually becomes part of their DNA. Like these alien species have crystal growing on their body that protects them. And if you don't have this crystal, you're an outsider. You have no part in their culture. The Grafs came there. They're human because they wanted to use the technology and mine it. But Leo wants to be part of the culture, even though she's not, or they're not the right species. And so she wants to do whatever she can to fit in. And that's why they really want to win the game. So
You get crystal enhancements.
it's actually good in the sense of like, we got a planet where like it was a brand new culture with all different customs, and the world building actually was pretty fascinating. The characters of the book, meh, other than Jackie. Jackie was actually pretty cool in the book, but other than that, it was actually, the characters were kind of meh. The Hunger Games portion, it was action. It went by fast. The book, you read it. It wasn't like you were pulling teeth to read it. It just wasn't great. Interesting because there was no stakes, but whatever. And you just don't care about these characters. So, yeah, Yord's so ridiculous. And they played it with ridiculous too. Like, he can't do anything but want to be the best and want to be perfect Jedi. And yeah, he's just not that. So here's the pros. Jackie was an A character. Jackie actually could have been an amazing Jedi. I really do believe she would have been a high Jedi for that period if she would have survived. And that was one of the strengths. But having the convocation, like I said, the moving, good world building, had some unique characters, but man, Yord was just so annoying. And the book was just full of conversations that they're just stuck out there flirting and talking.
Yeah, Tessa has a problem with that sometimes.
It was a little bit too much. And then like they get to the end with the big twist, and it came out of nowhere, and it threw off the pacing, and the end of the book just fell flat. And so the ending, I won't say what the ending was. Somebody should have died. They didn't die.
Everybody should die.
If they would have died, it would have been way cooler. Didn't happen. I gave it a 6.5 because I had so low expectations, and it was actually decent. I wouldn't recommend it though, because it doesn't matter. There's nothing in this book that matters at all to Star Wars. And that's what you're doing. We use two characters who aren't that important, and we know what their fate is with the death. It was hard to make this book matter. I don't blame Tessa for that. The book never should have happened.
Yeah.
I think they did a good job with world building.
It's like the college professor gave her a writing assignment. She had to complete this.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
yeah, but some of the stuff you said is typically what she does in some of her books. So
yeah, there's a lot of that conversation and pieces. I mean, and she does it decent, but it was a lot of that. So I gave it a 6.5. I'll be interested. Wookie will be the only one that actually reads it.
Yeah, not really.
We don't need Hunger Games in Star Wars. We don't.
Yeah. I will say the concept of like taking a Jedi and like stripping them of their power somehow and making them like survivalist. That sounds interesting, but giving it no stakes and then like weird conversationalist political backgrounds and all that doesn't sound interesting.
Yeah. But the Jedi really aren't that interesting without the Force, though.
Yeah, but if you make it so they have to fight for their life, it's a little more interesting.
Yeah, sure. Like if they actually had stakes where you didn't know what was going to happen with the characters, but you already know what's going to happen with the characters. So
right,
it's hard to have stakes in that regard anyways. So I would say pass it unless you read all the books. Like I said, it's not awful. It's fine.
Sounds absolutely awful.
You won't read it.
Nope.
But you did promise. Marco did promise to read the next one.
I'm going. I swear, I'm going to try to remember to pick it up tomorrow.
We got the Bad Batch Sanctuary book.
Yeah, but the Bad Batch stuff they're doing is good, so I don't mind.
It has more potential than this book ever did. Again, I actually think Tessa is somebody they should circle back on.
Nope. She's trashed. She's getting to be trashy.
And give her a shot on something where like she can actually create something without. They gave her notes for this book. Like, here's the characters.
I'm not sure she does that fucking lovey-dovey back ear bullshit all the time, dude.
So, but I think she's good at world building. I really do. So give her a shot at something outside of what you've given her and see what happens. Don't do these stupid tie-ins though. Nobody wants
the ass out the door.
Nobody wants tie-ins to a video game that features the droid and his boss. Nobody wants this. Nobody really wants a Bad Batch book.
No, oh, slow down, Junior. Bad Batch isn't bad. No, that's fine.
No, Bad Batch, the TV show is bad.
Yeah.
The book though, the comic book's doing pretty good. So
yeah.
The novel.
Hold on. The book report was a straight up F. That thing was so boring it almost felt.
I went by him quick. Give me. You want me to talk
quick? I thought it
was.
What?
Don't stop now. Now that we're done,
it was like 15 minutes. That's not bad for a 500, 450 page book.
I would have said it sucked. Move along. All right. Well, thank you for doing your book report, even though nobody liked it. That's all we got this week. I have to go because I have to go to the doctor. As you can see, my eyes have been wandering the whole time. Sorry about that. I'm going into the allergist finally. Had enough.
I don't think anybody can see your eyes are tearing from the.
Well, I keep wiping them all the time, so they probably could
be itching.
Well, yeah. I don't know what you're itching from, Dom, but I don't got that. All I have is allergies. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for the great show comment. Appreciate it. Thank you for Dom for being a good sport. Wayseeker, you're a jackass. JJ, thank you for doing news. We'll talk to everybody later. Take it easy.